Hello and welcome everyone, I'm Manny.
And I'm David.
And you're watching another 2000 point Warhammer 40k battle report by Glasshammer Gaming.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell just below there so you know each time we release one of these videos. And if you would like more additional content, including roster reviews and meta analysis of how to win tournaments, and also some fresh content, plus amazing discounts on all of our items, or you would just like to support the channel, then head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. We've got a really cool one for you today, guys, because Grey Knights are out and we've managed to get our hands on the book finally.
Yes.
And we've got a few things ready and the army looks really cool. And David, what are you bringing to take these Grey
So
Knights
I'm
on?
bringing Space Wolves because it makes sense. They're anti-psychos, right? We're gonna give a break to Thousand Suns this time and just go for the Grey Knights.
Yeah, exactly. We've seen loads of people doing Thousand Suns versus Grey Knights, and we thought we'd do something a little bit different. So last week we had Thousand Suns versus Imperium, and this week we've got Space Wolves who hate Psychers against Grey Knights who are Psychers.
But we'd still use psychos.
Oh yeah, they still do. Let's show you the lists. So guys, this is the first run out for this awesome looking Grey Knight army. So as you can see, half of them are red, half of them are gold, and that is because they are from two different brotherhoods. I've got the red brotherhood, which is the Rapiers Battalion, and then I've got the gold brotherhood, which is the Prescient Brethren. So and that's a patrol. So it's I like the way that it looks, and I think it looks pretty cool together. Maybe you guys disagree. And yeah, I think they're lots of fun from what I can see looking through the rules. They got tricks here and there, so I'm really excited to use them. Let's have a look what's in the list then. So first of all, I've got the Rapiers Battalion Detachment, which is all the red Grey Knights. And my HQ, my first one, is the Grandmaster in Nemesis Dreadnought armor. He is just an absolute monster now. I've given him the Hammer of Righteousness, so he's got +1 to wound with his first Warlord trait. And then I've given him Demon Slayer as an additional Warlord trait because he is the Warlord, and that gives him +1 attack. No invulnerable saves against demons as well, which I think is incredible, but the +1 attack and the +1 to wound of Hammer of Righteousness makes him an absolute monster in combat. And then his psychic powers are Empiric Amplification and the Vortex of Doom. Then I've got a Librarian also in that detachment. Now, I've given him the free relic, which is the Artisan Nullifier Matrix, which I think is incredible, guys. Check this out. All Psychers within 9 inches of him, whenever they suffer perils of the warp, they do not suffer perils of the warp. And I think it's incredible when you could lose a whole Grey Knight for perilsing. You just go, well, no. I don't suffer any. So I've got the Artisan Nullifier Matrix on him. And also, I've paid 20 points to give him the Augury of Aggression. It's one of the upgrades that you pay points for, the Grey Knight version. So I give him the Augury of Aggression, which means once per game, one unit within 12 inches, a core or character unit within 12 inches of him, when they fire Overwatch, they can hit on a 4+, which is just incredible. It'll catch people off guard, in my opinion. And his powers are Sanctuary and again Vortex of Doom, because the Dreadnought can only cast 1 power, so they can chop and change whichever ones they want to use. And if he uses Empiric Amplification or Smite, then the Librarian can use Vortex of Doom instead of him. So that's like the trade-off there. And then I've got 3 units of 5. You can see them at the front there. I've got 3 units of 5 Strike Marines, and all of them have got double falchions because I want to try different weapons out today and see which one comes out best for me. So I've got 5 times 2 falchions in each squad, and they've all got hammer hand because that's what they need to know. And then I've got a unit of 10 paladins, and there are 10 Nemesis Force halberds in there. Excuse the warding staves. Of course, I don't have 10 paladins with every single setup. So they are halberds because I really want to try different weapons, like I was saying. And there's 3 side cannons in that squad for a bit of 2 damage shooting. And the powers they know are Hammer Hand and Armoured Resilience. But I will be spending a CP turn 1, just to let you guys know now, to swap their Smite power out for Ethereal Castigation, which is what the Interceptors also know, because that's amazing. Then they've got 1 unit of 5 Purgators, a Purgation team, and there's 1 Nemesis Force Halberd and 4 Silencers in the squad, because Silencers are pretty cool, I think. They've lost the D3 damage, they're 1 damage only now, but they're AP1 as well, and they've got 6 shots each, so I think they could help out, because they're the same points as a Strike Marine now with a Silencer, so they're not more expensive anymore, and that's why I think they're worth it. Then, of course, I've got the Prescient Brethren Patrol Detachment, which is all the gold stuff. In there, I've got Kaldor Draigo, standing right at the front there. You gotta love Draigo. I just wanted to put Draigo in because it's Draigo. Now he's got Gate of Infinity, Empiric Amplification, and Sanctuary, and he can cast 2 of them. So, you know, he's quite reliable. Then I've got a troop unit, which is 1 unit of 9 strike marines, as you can see, they're spread out. 1 unit 9 strike marines with Nemesis Force halberds and a hammerhand. And I've got 1 unit of 10 interceptors with 10 Nemesis Force halberds. They're all WYSIWYG. And they've got ethereal castigation on them, which is a power they need to know. And that's going to come into play, guys. 100% guaranteed. That's very tricksy. And then they have also got 1 purgation team with a Nemesis Force halberd and 4 silencers in it. And of course, them 2 have to know Astral Aim because that's the power that they come with. So they'll most likely be smiting most of the time. Let's see how this does against David's army.
Okay, so this is my pure Space Wolves list. I decided to bring a few more competitive units to show you guys how they work and why they're good. It's basically a patrol detachment and a vanguard detachment of Space Wolves. Just because I've got so many elites, but I did manage to cut down on the elite numbers and get some troops in to save me some CPs. So surprisingly, I'll be starting with 7 instead of 2. It makes it just way better. I love it because I usually start with 2. So the army is built around Dreadnoughts. I love Dreadnoughts, especially Wolfen Dreadnoughts. That's like 130, 35 points depending what you give them. I've got 2 Wolfen Dreadnoughts with the Claw and a Storm Shield. I didn't even know you can give them a Claw originally, but they're so much better than the Axe because they reroll wounds and they're flat 3 damage. So I've got 2 of them with Heavy Flamers. That's the extra 5 points I'm paying. Then I've got Bjorn leading them because you have to have Bjorn leading Dreadnoughts. He's an untargetable toughness 8 Dreadnought. He's amazing, and he's got reroll 1s to hit built in because he's a lord effectively. So I'm saving a CP and I don't have to keep my Wolf Lord on the jump pack around them. Then I've got 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts, which are like the bee's knees of the competitive now for Space Marines. Redemptor Dreadnoughts are amazing. With the plasmas, they've got D6 shots at overcharging. I think it's like -4 flat, -4 flat 4 damage, flat 3 damage. Sorry. And I've got Gatlings on them, so it's another 8 shot at -1. And I've got Icarus rocket pods, which are -1, 2 damage shots, and Storm Bolters on the front. So it's just they're just walking gun lines on their own. They move 8 and they're bonkers in combat, especially as Space Wolves hitting on 2s, exploding 6s, and D3 plus 3 damage. Then I've got a Contemptor Dreadnought, which is probably the most famous in the competitive scene now. I've only got 1. Sometimes people run more, but I could only fit 1. And he's got 2 Volkite Culverins, so they've got 8 shots each. Strength 6, no AP, 2 damage, but every 6-2 wound does mortal wound in addition. So it's 45-inch range. It's very good and very cheap because he's only 150 points. So that's all my Dreadnoughts. They're all duty eternal, so they're -1 from the damage. They're very tough to deal with, and they'll be just moving up the board, trying to score me some points because Manny only has bolters, so he'll probably struggle to remove them. Then I've got my Wolf Lord, which is a mistake. This time he's not on Thunderwolf, he's on a jump pack, because I found it makes him easier to get in combat with his Armor of Rust. And talking about it, he's got Armor of Rust, he's got Hunter, which allows him to advance and charge, +1 to advance and +1 to charge, and then he can also fall back and charge. The Saga, once he makes the charge, after he makes the charge, the next phase, everyone within 6 inches around him can advance and charge. I think it's only for core, infantry or cavalry, and then if you have Swift Hunter, you can also fall back and charge with him, but that's only for Thunderwolf cavalry. And he's got Thunderhammer and Storm Shield, so he's effectively 1-up save, and he's bonkers hard to remove. I've got Niall, because Niall is incredible. For 140 points, he knows 3 powers, so he's like Chief Librarian, but better because he's got a crow. So he knows Instincts Awoken to put someone in the Assault Doctrine if I need to throw something out and charge it. He's got Murderous Hurricane to make someone fight last and no Overwatch. And he's also got Murderous Hurricane, Instincts Awoken, and what's it called? And a Stormcaller to give everyone around him cover. Completely blanked out. I remembered everything, I promise. And then with him, I've also got the squad of infiltrators. And I know people using cursors a lot, but it's only a 15 points more that I basically drop one Cyber Wolf and I get Infiltrators, and they give me the bubble of 12-inch Deep Strike Denial. So if I deploy them forward, I stop any shenanigans coming my way, especially against Grey Knights, which is great. And then they are Phobos units, so they can do an action or something, and then get picked up and Deep Strike next turn, and they're just very flexible and annoying to deal with because there's still Space Marines with 3 up save and 2 wounds. So they're just gonna be hiding around trying to be a nuisance. And then I've got 2 units of 5 Lightning Claw veterans. We changed everything from Power Fist to Lightning Claws now because there's no competition. Lightning Claws are the best thing you can take in Space Marines armies. So every list you probably see 15 of those guys running with Lightning Claws. Especially if your Space Wolf is exploding 6s, +1 to hit, reroll 2 wound, and 21 attacks per 5 guys. It's just insane value for 140 points. I've got a unit of 4 Blade Guard. Their mission is to move forward with Niall, so you can cast power safely, and they're just gonna stand on the objective and hold it. And if something gets close with flat 2 damage, they're very good, and they're gonna get I don't know, they can remove probably a unit of 5 to 6 Marines easily. And that's the job. They're just there to hide and screen the characters. I've got unit of 3 Thunder with Cavalry with Power Fists. They're just like my flank unit to go and clear an objective somewhere, because I only have 2 very fast units that can get somewhere, and my Wolf Lord. I need something to threaten the back line if I don't see them for the shooting. So they're literally gonna be there in case something hides. They're gonna come out and kill it. That I cannot kill in shooting. And then I've got 2 Cyber Wolves because they're the best unit in the army. They're 15 points. They can do actions for certain missions. They can do actions for data intercepts. They can go in quarters for engage on all fronts, and they can screen, and they can sit on an objective in the back because they're cheap and I don't mind throwing them out or wasting them in the back. And that's basically my army.
So my secondaries, guys, my first one I took Stranglehold. Now I think I should be able to get onto 3 and maybe push David off one of his on a couple of turns. Now I'm not confident that I'm going to get Stranglehold every turn of the game, but like 9 points is fairly good for me. That's basically 10, and I normally try to aim around the 10 mark or more if I can. So 9 is good enough for me, and that's why I went for that one. Second one, I went for Retrieve Data. I reckon I can get 8 on Retrieve Data by the end of the game, fairly reliably. 12 is going to be a stretch, but because I've got Teleport Strike and units coming in from reserve, and I've got Gate of Infinity to get a unit into place to do it the following turn, I reckon 12's not even out the question as well. It's fairly hard, but doable, so that's why I went for that one. And then the final one, I went for To The Last. Now, the reason I've gone for To The Last is because I've got that Grandmaster in Nemesis Dreadnought armor, and I'm going to put him in reserve because David's got a lot of threats that can actually deal with him, like the multi-melters from Bjorn, 2 Redemptors with their flat 3 damage plasmas, and then the Wolf Guard that can just jump over and Lightning Claw a couple of wounds that'll be left on him. So I can't afford to put him on the board. He will be in reserve. Most likely he'll come in turn 3, and then hopefully David's gone first, so he's only got 2 turns to deal with him. And hopefully I've done quite a lot of damage by then. It becomes hard to deal with the Dread Knight. So that's why I've gone To The Last. He's going to get me 5 points, I reckon. And then the Paladin unit, oh man, the amount of firepower David's going to have to put in if he wants to kill the Paladin unit is insane, especially because they've got Armoured Resilience, and I'll be putting Sanctuary on them if they're ever in danger. So those 2 are going to survive. Now my third one is the Interceptors. They might not survive. And the reason why I'm saying might not, and like, oh, they definitely won't survive, is because their trick's really cool. Ethereal Castigation is wicked. What they're going to be doing is they're going to be jumping 12 out from behind a ruin, shooting, and then going and hiding back behind that ruin. And they're going to do that every single turn of the game. So unless something goes horribly wrong and then I fail that power, and then I also fail Gate of Infinity, and they can't get out of dodge, unless something horribly wrong goes like that, I think I should be able to keep them safe as well. So To The Last, I think, is actually my strongest secondary and the one that I think I'm going to get the most points on.
So I kind of struggled with secondaries because after I picked them, turned out they're all from the same category, so I needed to switch them out. So the first one I've taken is Oaths of Moment, because in this game specifically with my list, they're very good. I can move my Dreadnought Deathbolt to the middle, so I'll get at least 2 points a turn because I don't think they can be removed, at least for like 3 or 4 turns. And I'm hoping with leadership 9 I won't fail any leaderships. So and I don't plan on falling back anywhere because I plan to charge something and kill it, and if I don't, I'm probably dead. So I should be getting 3 points a turn for like a maximum of 12. That's my plan. Then I've taken engage on the fronts. Because I've got cyber wolves, so I can keep them in a corner somewhere, and as my army advances, I'll be able to stay within 3 quarters very comfortably. So that will score me like 10 to 8 points in the game as well. And then the last one I've taken, I thought is the safest one, is to raise the banners, because it's the 6 objective mission, and I have to be on at least 2 to score 5. So 2 banners a turn, hopefully 3 will get me to like 10, 12 points at the end of the game.
The Grey Knight Force is deployed for the first time. And I mean, it does look epic on this board. But these
It's very
ruins,
small.
they really, they don't make the power armored troops look like they should, right?
From here it doesn't look like that, but then as the camera pans down, you're like,
You
oh.
see the size of the ruins. This is meant to be like a Titan city, I think, you know.
Yeah.
So, guys, what I did is I put my interceptor squad here because they're the ones who have got range. They can move the quickest and stuff. So, you know, they can kind of come over here and threaten this objective that's kind of out in the open on David's half of the board kind of thing. So that's what the interceptors have gone there for. Then I put a unit of strikes here just because this was the best ruin to keep them safe from turn 1 fire. And also, they're really useful when they gate around the board. So it would make sense to put the character, Draigo, who's got Gate of Infinity right next to them. So Draigo can gate them around the board. These guys can go off and do what they need. Draigo can then move off and go by somebody else. And I've got a 5-man strike team here because I didn't want to leave an expensive unit on this objective all game. Got a little 5-man strike team that can sit on that objective and like retrieve data in this quarter at some point. And then in a similar fashion, because I didn't want to leave expensive units at the back, I've got another 5-man strike team right over here. And that's just so that they can move out to here. Hopefully turn 1, they can move 6 inches out here, retrieve data in this quarter, and then they're holding that objective. And, you know, I've got the same thing here that I can do turn 2 because they can hold the objective while being hidden behind the obscuring. They don't have to go into the terrain feature. So they can hide here and then second turn retrieve data here and still be holding that objective because it will take David 2 or 3 turns to reach me here, I think. And then I've got my MVP big boy unit, my paladins. I was using these with the old codex, and it would be criminal not to try them out at least with the new codex. So I've got a 10-man paladin unit with the side cannons hidden behind this massive ruin, and my librarian with them. So that's what I've done basically. And if you look up here, you can see I've got 1 strike team, 1 5-man strike team, so they can deep strike down with teleport strike, and then you know, they can retrieve data in one of David's 2 quarters. So I've got that strike team. Then I've got 2 purgation teams full of silencers, and my Grandmaster in Nemesis Dreadnought is in reserve too, because he's actually fairly slow, guys. He moves, I think, 9 inches when he's not damaged at the start. So he moves 9 inches, but he doesn't have fly. So he's got to like go around ruins, which I think would really slow him down. And I want to be using Gate of Infinity on different units turn 1, in my opinion. So I think it's better to have him come in turn 2 or 3 when he can come straight in next to someone that he can punch pretty hard. So that's why he's gone in reserve as well. That's how I've deployed. How about you, David? What did you do?
So I've done a similar thing. I've hidden everything I could, but then Money doesn't have really scary shooting that targets the Dreadnoughts. So I've got Oaths of Moment, so I have to get to the middle as soon as I can. And the best unit to do Oaths of Moment with is these 2 Dreadnoughts, because Money is too mobile for me to catch him. And unless I force him to come to me, they won't fight. So I'm going to throw them to the middle with Bjorn, and he's going to be shooting and threatening charges as soon as I can. These Dreadnoughts can then move up and shoot through the windows and stuff, but now they're hidden.
Yeah.
And the idea is, I don't want to get like loads of smites in my face and loads of shots that I can avoid.
Yeah.
So I'm basically hiding behind the walls in case Money goes first. And I've deployed a lot of stuff on the left, which is Money's weaker flank, because he can hide less. So I can throw out my Thunder of Cavalry to soak up some mortal wounds coming their way. and I can have my Vanguard sitting there, threatening the board. Because if I move up the board, it's the domination mission.
Yeah.
So denying objective is big.
Yeah.
So every objective that's hidden, I need to get to and clear with combat.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get this side of the board and turn into Hammer and Anvil, and keep fighting for that one objective. And that will maybe, put me ahead on primary.
Yeah,
I think that's the way to win the mission.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I think it's no surprise here. We both want each other to go first. We would both like to go second here, I think, just because you can score at the end. And also, none of us can do very much going first. I think I may be able to do a little bit if I'm going first. I might be able to shoot a Dreadnought or something. But I think David literally won't be able to do a single thing to my army if he goes first. So I would love David to go first. So here is my attempt at rolling low.
Well, I'll take a Dungeon dice.
Oh, it's a 3, not bad. Oh, he's beat me with a 2. Okay,
so I take the Dungeon dice.
Yeah, exactly. So I rolled higher. I've got to take the first turn. Right, guys, I have a plan, and I'm not sure whether what I'm doing is right, but I hope it works and it's right. I hope I can do this. Right, so what I've done is, like I said, the one Grey Knight just ran out of here. He's not really going to get shot by much. He's holding this objective, and... No, David, he's going to go there, sorry. There you go, guys. Yeah, just so... basically... There we are. I just thought about it. So David's got some Dreadnoughts in there, but if they run onto the ruin now, as you can see, they won't have an angle down here into my Grey Knight. I'm literally just past the angle of the bases on those 2 ruins there.
Yeah, I can see.
So they won't be able to. That'll be okay, right? So he's hidden there basically, and that unit on that side has retrieved data for me. So I've done this quarter for retrieve data now, and I'm holding 1 objective. 2 objective because the Librarian and the Paladins haven't moved. That's 2 objectives. Draigo's just come out a little bit here. My Interceptors moved 12 inches this way. And my Strike Squad has moved a little bit this way, the 5-man strike. And now they're holding that objective. So I am holding 3. I'm holding 3 objectives for Stranglehold. But David is also holding 3. So I need to get rid of these infiltrators somehow. And then I'll get Stranglehold turn 1, which is the whole aim, the whole point of this. Then the 9-man strikes have just moved slightly closer that way in case I fail gate or I need it elsewhere or something. Draigo has stayed within 18 of these guys in case I need to use Gate of Infinity. And these guys, so they've moved 12 inches out here, as you can see. Down this line, they can see this infiltrator on the end. Down there. Past the ruin, because obviously David's not touching the ruin with anybody. He could have touched the wall and had cover, but then he would have been able to be seen by everybody. So he didn't want to do that. So he's just behind the Obscurian. And yeah, everybody can see the infiltrator at the back there like that. So what I've done is they've moved 12 inches out, and then they're going to cast their power, which is ethereal castigation. And what ethereal castigation lets you do is shoot, like right now in the cycle phase, it lets you shoot, and then move, like make a normal move as if we're your movement phase. So they can shoot them, then they can move 12 inches back behind the ruin that they came from. So they'll go over here again, guys. they're there, and then they'll cast the power, they'll shoot, and then they'll go back over here again behind the ruin. And basically, there is a stratagem called Cybolt ammunition. Use it in your shooting phase when a Grey Knight's unit from your army is selected to shoot. Now, I get to shoot as though it's my shooting phase. So I get to use this 2 CP stratagem called Cybolt ammunition. It costs 2 CPs because I've got more than 6 models in the unit. So it costs me 2 CPs. But every unmodified hit roll of a 6 will auto-wound the infiltrators. And I improve the armor penetration characteristic of the attack by 1. So they're AP 1.
Penetration of 2.
Of 1, they'll be AP 1.
Oh, so they're not 1 base. Okay.
Stormbolters, Dave.
Yeah, but I thought
you don't have Stormbolters.
You'd expect them to have better Stormbolters because they're Grey Knights.
But yeah, they're Stormbolters. They're just Stormbolters, so they'll be 40 shots. I've given them Draigo rerolls. So they're rerolling. They're rerolling all of their hit rolls. So hopefully that's going to do what I need
So
it
hopefully
to
the
do.
powder won't go off.
But I also have another stratagem, which is their specific one. So I need to tell you about, guys. They are part of the Prescient Brethren. So in the Prescient Brethren, I have a 1 CP strat called Foresight, and I can use it in the shoot phase or the fight phase. No. Use it when a unit from your army is selected to shoot or fight. And basically, each time one of the unit makes an attack, I can re-roll a hit roll of 1 and a wound roll of 1. Now, I've already got full re-rolls to wound, but spending 1 CP to have... to hit, full re-rolls to hit. But spending 1 CP to get real ones to wound is big.
That's pretty good.
It's big, yeah. So, I've got 10 CPs. So, I could use a few in the Psycho phase. Not the end of the world. So, I will cast Ethereal Castigation.
You mean you'll attempt to cast?
Goes off on an 8.
Okay, so I'll spend 1 CP for Runic Wards.
Okay.
And I'll try to deny it.
Okay.
Because it's big. Nope. And I'll CP that.
Oh, wow.
Because I think if you get to
2
shoot,
CPs
if
to
you
try
get
and
to
deny
shoot,
it.
they'll die.
Wow.
Ah!
Same as me.
Because the thing
If
is,
only you had +1, David.
because if I denied it, then you wouldn't be able to shoot now.
Yeah.
And you would have to gate them straight away so they would live.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be able to
So
shoot.
that was
yeah,
big
we
for me
should-
to try and deny.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, nice.
Mm.
So I'm going to spend my 2 CPs to make them AP -1 and hit rolls of 6 auto wound. And I'm going to spend 1 more for Foresight.
Poor infiltrators.
Because guys, I really need them dead. Just because if they die, I can't shoot them with anything else in my army.
Yeah.
I can't shoot them with anything else in my army. I can't charge them with these guys because the Dreadnoughts will come out to charge me. That's why I had to go for this play here. Move them out 12, shoot them, use as many strats as I can to make that as efficient as possible, and then run away again. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just using the strats to make this more efficient. I need every chance possible, don't I really, David?
And you still strength 4, right? It doesn't.
Yeah,
change
exactly. I'm
the
still strength 4, so I don't really have any bonuses to that or anything. So let's do this. Here we are, guys. I've got the first half. It's 20, hitting on 3s, and I've got full rerolls.
That's pretty good. Yeah, freeze your full rerolls is really good.
Yeah, from Draigo. Yeah. So that's 4 will already wound.
Mm-hmm.
No need to roll for them. 2 misses. And then I'll be wounding you on 4s. And I'll get to reroll all my 1s.
That's already pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty good. So, I guess you want to take those first, right?
Yeah, I'll just see.
So these are -1. So 4 ups. There you are.
So that's 1, 2, 3.5 dead.
3.5 dead. Ooh. Okay, so 1.5 to kill. Oh, I can do this. I can do
You
this.
get 3 wounds through.
I can do this. 3s. Rerolling the hit rolls. Oh, look at that. It's so good that I put Draigo rerolls on them. All of these. Look at how many missed.
Yeah. 5 wounds straight away.
5 wounds straight away. Oh, do you want to take them
Yeah,
first?
I was thinking I'll just roll them because I
I'll
just need
move
to
these
fail.
out of your way. These are the other wounds. Oh, I suppose there's only that many wounds. Oh no, these are hits. So take the 3.
Oh, you roll the wounds. You don't have that many. Oh,
Those are hits, so you can just
My
see if they
saves.
die.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
One.
So that's killed the half one. So there's 1 left.
Yeah, 1 left.
So I'm wounded on 4s.
Yeah, I can't do it. There we go.
Wounded on 4s, and I'm rerolling the 1s.
Can he make it?
Nah, I mean he doesn't have a CP reroll anymore, right?
Oh yeah, he's a psychic phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
dead.
he's dead. Nice.
Oh, poor infiltrators.
So my plan has worked. My plan has worked.
It didn't.
And I'm happy about that because that was the only unit as well, guys, worth mentioning. That's the only unit that can get to that objective without advancing. So
Yeah.
David won't be able to raise a banner there turn
Yes.
1 now. So I've cost David 1 point.
Yeah, they were literally there in case I go first to raise the banner.
Cost
And
David 1 point. And then they get to move 12 inches back where they came from. So they'll go back there. There, and I changed it a little bit. So the guy that was there moved 12 inches this way, but now he can move 12 inches directly back that way, like that. So essentially I can form that line just in front of him as a
Just
5.
in the back.
And then I can have a bit of a clump in front of him over here. Like this. Like so. Yeah. God. Like a clump. And then this one can go 12. Oh. Right here with his mates. So yeah, so they've gone back there. So I can nudge them forward. Don't need to go my full 12 inches. I can stay forwards a little bit. So I've only got like 10 inches.
You can stay for us here if you want.
So what I've done there is now David would have to come all the way over here to shoot me turn 1, which he can't do. So I think that is mission successful on my part there, to be honest with you. I've come out. It's the end of my turn. I've come out. I've retrieved data in 1 quarter. Mm-hmm. All of my to the last are still stay safe and hidden from David. And I managed to hold 3 objectives and take David off his 3rd one. Mm. So I did get Stranglehold turn 1. It cost me some CPs to do, but that was worth it. And it was a cool trick that I managed to show you in turn 1.
Okay, so just like if I went first, I couldn't do anything. I cannot really do anything now. The only thing I could have done is I advanced all my Dreadnoughts out to get on the objectives. He was just short, but he's on the objective. Wolf Pup had to pick up the slug, so he went on the objective, and
there he is, the cyber pup.
He's blocking some deep strikes effectively. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, I saw that.
They came out, and he had to advance 3, so I rolled a 1, and I had to CP that, so he rolled a 4. So
but he made it.
He's getting me Oaths of Moment.
Oaths of Moment.
The Wolf Lord decided to come out a little bit because Manny, I just realized, has to the last and Stranglehold, so he can just sit in his deployment and be fine.
Yeah. So my secondaries are slightly better than David if we play the not engaged. Yes. If we play the cage game.
Yes. So I have to come out and like risk getting charged from deep strike, and I have to. So I'll just win by going forward. The only unit that can actually get somewhere. They could have if they advanced more, but they advanced 2.
Yeah, they so also rolled a 2.
But they moved 12 and they were within 21 inches, so it's going to be a 9-inch charge. Ooh. Because Manny was outside of 23, but he decided to move forward.
Yeah. I'll take the 9.
So the plan is, I'm going to put a Instincts Awoken on them, so they'll get in the Assault Doctrine to give them exploding 6s, and they're going to try and charge this unit and wipe them. It's not easy, because they've got 2 wounds each.
Yeah.
And they've got 5 up invuln. Well, they've got 5 up save anyway.
They've got 5 up save against.
Yeah, I've got minus. Oh, I'm gonna have -3.
Oh yeah. So
yeah. It's still gonna be tough to get through.
That'll be easy.
No.
You are just chatting shit at this point, David.
Oh well. So the only
you're just gonna fairly charge. So
I didn't gain my CP because I spent it straight away to advance.
Oh yeah, to reroll his advance.
So I'm gonna try to cast the power.
Oh yes.
That's cast value of 6, and I get +1. So I need to roll a 5 on 2 dice.
What's it for?
For Instincts Awoken.
For Instincts Awoken.
7.
Nice.
Yeah. So they get into Assault Doctrine.
Nice.
And then he's got no other powers that he can really cast.
Oh, okay.
Actually, he might as well try to cast Stormcaller in case you get an angle.
Oh, has he got Stormcaller, has he?
Yep. Goes off.
Stormcaller. What does that do? Give you light cover, right?
Yeah, light cover. Just in case you actually get in an angle. I don't think you will, but...
Oh, into your blade guard over there. Back here. Yeah. In his little bubble.
Just in case. Might as well, right?
Yeah.
So, now I cannot shoot anything because...
Why didn't you contempt to come out? With the other Dreadnoughts?
What's he gonna shoot?
Why is he hiding?
What's he gonna shoot? If he gave me target to shoot, he would come out.
Oh.
So the only thing literally I can do is steady charge.
I'll make a 9-inch shot.
Yeah.
Go for it, buddy.
9?
Do you want to CP it? Oh, he's getting through these so quickly. He's getting through these CPs
I started on 7.
Man, I feel bad for you that you're going to fail.
Yeah!
Oh, it's a 10. He's in.
There we go. So we can comfortably get... I think the best way to do it is there, so I can hide behind the wall after piling in and consolidating.
Maybe you've got to pile in closer to him. So.
Oh yeah, but I can just go that way, right? And catch you, like go into the ruin.
If you can get closer than how far you are from him now, then yeah. Which I don't think is possible with some of them.
Okay, so I can...
So some of them will have to be out in the open, I think.
Yeah. Because he can move there, and then... Because if he's here, I can just do that, right? Pile in here.
Yeah, he can, yeah.
Because that guy is...
Yes, I mean, you can hide a few of them. Yeah. I just don't think the guys at the back on this side...
Oh yeah.
We'll get it. Unless you rolled like a 12 on your charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get.
Well, you've got a load of attacks.
So I have 21 attacks.
Oh, he's getting excited now.
Yeah. 8, 11, 14, 15, 21.
Here he goes.
So I'm hitting on 2s. Yeah.
We don't want to see ones. And we're wounding on 4s with rerolls.
4s with rerolls. Fail this epically, David.
Nah.
That would be nice.
There we go.
Decent,
I wanted to
still
spend a
decent.
CP for
+1 to wound, but I didn't, and it's good because I only rolled 1 free so far.
Okay. That's not a great reroll.
I'll take it.
3,
Yeah.
6, 10. If you fail all of
Oh,
them.
if I pass one, I'm okay. Oh, well, not okay, but you know. Right, 6 of invulnerable. Well, 6 of armor set.
Oh,
5?
you passed half.
No way.
So I killed 2.5
That's
guys.
half. Yeah, you killed 2.5. Oh my god.
That is
And
shocking.
that's on 6s.
Yeah.
2.5. Okay. Well, here you go then, David.
That is
You can have this because I'm going to take off these 2 here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course you will. Oh, you're going to wrap me. You're going to wrap me. I don't think that's very nice, personally. I think that's a pretty horrible thing to do. So I've taken these 2 off, guys.
There you go.
Taken these 2 off. I think it's pretty cute that David thinks he's going to be able to wrap me because he's going to survive. But I'm going to hit him back here.
I did expect to kill at least 3, you know?
Hey, oh, no, there's a guy in there fighting him.
Yeah.
Can't jump out. He's got to stay in there with him.
Yeah.
And then his pal's going to come to the rescue. Let's do it. Right, guys. So,
Don't you have like more attacks than me?
yeah. So, Grey Knights get 3 attacks base now, and then I get +1 for having 2 falchions. So 4, 4, and 5 on the sergeant. I've got a fair amount of attacks here, to be fair.
Okay.
I'm hitting on 3s as well.
Okay, that's a good start.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. And then I'm winning on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, no, they're not that one. Oh.
Yeah? Yeah?
No, it's okay. I'm too late now. Basically, they can, for 1 CP, get exploding 6s to hit because they're the rapiers. They're the other side for their stratagem.
you rolled to hit?
No, I didn't. It's fine. It's okay. Right, but guys, you got to remember, I'm in the tide of convergence, baby, and I don't have warp shaping, so I'm staying in the tide of convergence all game because I think it's the best one. So 6s here will do mortal wounds.
Okay.
Can I roll 5 again? No, I can do 1. So it's 1 mortal wound and 3 saves at -2.
So does it do wound in addition?
Yeah, mortal wound in addition to damage.
So 4 ups?
Yeah,
So
kill
1
1.
guy dies. I'll kill the
Yeah.
one back.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'll kill 1 here so you cannot get on the objective.
Well, that guy's on the objective.
Is he OPSEC?
I'm troops, bro.
Oh yeah, you're OPSEC.
These are my troops.
That's effectively cheating, so I'll just I'll keep him there to keep rapping, and I'll keep him.
Nice. And these guys will jump out. Hiya! The heroic jump out the window like, ah! Poof.
Can you fail leadership in any way if you lost 2?
Possibly. Let's have a quick look, shall we?
You should be at least 8, right? As a grey knight.
I'm hoping. You never know. You never know, but I'm hoping so. Yeah, the sergeant. The sergeant is leadership 8, yeah. The Justicar, yeah, is leadership 8. So I'm okay, yeah, do have 2 wounds each.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 attacks each, yeah, it's nice. Wow! I can't believe that. I made a mistake as well, guys, you know? So, I believe... Oh, no. I'm not sure. Can you cast a power if you're doing an action? Is that something you can do, or is
Depends
that something
when you
can't
finish
do?
the action.
No, because it was retrieve data. So
Oh,
possibly
I believe
not.
you finish it at your turn.
Possibly, that's okay, because I was very confused about whether I could or not. Because if I could, they should have retrieved data and done hammer hand on themselves in case David got in, so they would have had full rerolls to wound.
Oh, I don't believe you can because you cannot even move. So we can check it, but
So
I don't
possibly,
think you can.
possibly that's something you can't do. But I'm really happy about that. I can't
really
believe I
good,
survived. The problem is now, though, if I stay in there, David fights first. But I do have smite and stuff like that, so I could do some things here. This, I could get out here a little bit. But what I'm happy about is if David would have been successful there, if he killed that squad, I would have only got 5 primaries.
You know what's funny? You
What?
forgot about exploding 6s, and so did I. And I cast the power to get them.
Oh, you did! Oh no!
Well, we both
do you
forgot
know
some.
roughly how many you had?
Nope.
Oh,
I just thought
God.
about it. It's like, yeah, exploding 6s. I was like, oh.
Only when I was like, I could get exploding 6s. My God.
Oh, we're great.
But yeah, guys, so if, because this is a domination mission, you got to hold 2 objectives just to get 5 points. You need to hold 3 to get 10. So if David would have been successful there, he would have made me only get 5 points for the other 2 objectives I'm holding. I would have lost the points for this one. But now because he didn't, I actually get 10 points.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty happy with.
Because the exploding 6s don't matter because I wouldn't kill 3 more.
Yeah, exactly. So how about you, David? What points did you get there in your turn?
So I'll actually get 3 points for Oath of Moment because I didn't fall back or didn't fail leadership, and I'm leadership 9, so I cannot fail.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of the board, which gives me 2 points.
So you're
within 6
4.
inches of the middle. That gives me 1.
What gives you 1?
Not falling back or failing leadership.
Oh, is that in the same one? Oh,
Yes.
sorry, I thought that's how you get your 4 points. Where'd you get the 4th point from?
4th point is like a character or a monster or a vehicle.
Ah, character or monster. Okay, so you get 3 points for Oaths of Moment, and you also get 2 points for Engage on all fronts,
I'll
right?
get 2 points for engage. And I raised 2 banners, so that's in the works.
Very nice, very nice. And I'm going to get 10 primaries.
Yeah, I tried to stop it, but
I love that your CPs are running low.
yeah, I should be at 8 technically.
Right, guys, I'm going to tricksy my way out of this situation that we're in here. It looks like we're trapped. We're not trapped. We've got a plan. So these strikes that are trapped over here, what I've done is I moved my librarian from here. He came this way. And my librarian will do Vortex of Doom to try and do 2d3 mortal wounds to them. And then he could also smite, so he does 3d3. Then these guys here, they're not Astral Aim, which is useless. So they will also do a smite there. And then these guys can do a smite there. So I can do a few smites to get out of that situation over there. Then those Wolf Guard will have come over for nothing, essentially. If I can kill them with psychic powers and leave my strikes there, David's going to have to do something like send his Thunderwolf Cavalry in. So it's gonna force David into a position he doesn't want to be in. So I'm happy with that. Then these guys have come down because my psi weapons are an extra 6 inches in my tide. So from here, they're all in range of this guy over here. And then my paladins moved onto the ruin in there, so they can see through and shoot at this dreadnought in the middle. Draigo was over here. He gave his rerolls to the paladins, and then he advanced 10 inches this way. And the reason why he advanced 10 inches is because he's got Empiric Amplification as one of his psychic powers. So he's just within 12 inches of this dread. Well, 10 was like here, so he's not moved 10. He went just so he's within 12, so he can do it on this dreadnought here. And that means all psi weapons and nemesis weapons get +1 damage against that. So it means that the 3 psi cannons in the Terminator squad will be flat 3 damage. So even against a dreadnought, it'll be 2 damage still, which is big for me because I think if he fails 2 of them, the bolters might pick him up. So he's there for that reason, and obviously he gives them reroll ones to hit. Full rerolls to hit. Then he's giving reroll ones to hit to these guys because they just come 12 from in here. They came out to this way. They went over there first, and I thought, actually, if I come backwards a bit but out to the side, 3 of them can see the Cyberwolf. So I've just come out where 3 can see the Cyberwolf, the other 7 can see the Dreadnought, and they've got reroll ones to hit. I might as well do some damage. The 9-man strike squad is just sitting safe here. So what I might do is I might do Gate of Infinity on them from Draigo. So Gate of Infinity then put them in front of Draigo and make a charge or something. But I need Draigo to do other things first. So maybe that won't be what I do. But it could be. It could be. There's one thing I messed up in my list, guys. I just want to say that now. The strike team should have been an 8-man team. So because they're a 9-man team, they are my third to the last, which I really didn't want. I like the interceptor team, and I'll do everything I can to like move, shoot, and jump back. So I was confident with keeping them safe, and I'm also confident with keeping my paladin safe. Oh. No, I didn't mess up. Because my third one is my Nemesis Grandmaster Dreadnought. Not them. Because he's 205. I'm okay. Basically, I was like, I don't want them to die because they're to the last. But if I would have taken an 8-man, then Draigo's to the last. Yes. That's all false. The Interceptors are to the last, the Paladins. And then this guy, I've just forgotten about him because he's in reserve. This guy is my third to the last. Okay, ignore me, guys. Ignore the last minute of me waffling there. I'm actually okay.
This one wins tournaments.
So that's the plan. That's what we're going to do there. Hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully. Right. Let's try it then. So the Librarian knows Sanctuary and Vortex and Smite. So, rolling up the sleeves now. Time for the big boy stuff. So he's going to go for a vortex on these boys over here. That does not go off, I don't think.
Okay.
On a 5.
I don't think it should
No.
go over the 5.
No, it's not a 5. It's not a 5. So other than that, he is...
Smite?
Oh, the thing is, I think that's pretty big, you know.
Ooh.
Oh, but this could go so horribly wrong. I think I need to re-roll that, because I need to get rid of them. Now it does go off. There we go, on a 7. So I spent a CP,
Yeah.
boop, and they
Slowly,
take
slowly.
3 mortal wounds.
So that's 1.5 dead.
1.5 die.
So 1.
Okay, and that's his first power. And then he knows Sanctuary and Smite. So, Sanctuary or Smite. The range of Sanctuary is actually 18 inches. I may have messed up again. Yes, I am within 19 of this squad.
Well, if you can move,
Not to
move
18.
One, you can move one guy.
No, because I
sideways.
want them to be. I wanted them to be safe.
Oh, so I cannot get an angle if I'm
Exactly. If I needed to gate somewhere else, I didn't want them to be stood here and then not be able to gate.
I bet
and
you
get
can move
shot.
slightly backwards to get your power up anyway, right?
No, I needed to be within 12 here. He was
Oh,
just
so-
within 12.
oh,
So,
oh.
yeah, it's okay. So I haven't messed up. I've just
Messed up.
messed up. So we can't Sanctuary them, but we can Sanctuary these guys.
Mhm.
So that might be a thing to do because they could fail their power. So I think Sanctuary is more important than Smite here. So I will Sanctuary. Yes, on a 6. I think that's just about as well. Yeah, the Vortex was just about on a 7 and Sanctuary is just about on a 6. So we've got those off. Now the Paladins also have ethereal castigation, just like the
Thingy
thingy things.
Imperial amplification.
No, just like the interceptors.
Okay.
You know, the same power as the interceptors. So, but it will go higher for one of them. So one of them will cast it on a 6, then the other one will need to cast it on a 7, and I've used my CP
I
reroll.
see.
So this, this could be a bit weird here. But Draigo needs to cast 2 powers, and the 2 he wants to cast are both on a 7. So I think the 3d6 pick the 2
Oh, goes on
highest might have to go on him. Because he needs what he needs. But, because it's me, I'm going to chance it.
Okay.
So he's just going to go for it. So he's going to try and do Empiric Amplification. Oh, sorry guys. It's a 10. Oh, nice. Goes off. So that's obviously, that's on that Dreadnought.
Yeah.
That's for the extra damage. And then he's going to try and gate the hell out of there. So Gate of Infinity. Ooh.
I bet it goes off on a 7.
7. Oh yeah, they were both a 7. Oh,
Yeah.
I chanced it and I got it. I chanced it and got it. So 7. So,
I am within 12 of the wolves, right? Or not?
well, you're within 12 with him.
No, because I'd rather stop their jump.
Oh, sorry, within 12 of them. Yeah. I'm within 12 of you.
Because if I wasn't, I would just stop Draigo's jump.
No, yeah, you are within 12. You're within 12. Now the only thing is, do I want to gate him out of there, or do I want to gate these guys here in front of him and then try a charge? That is the question, because they can hammer hand and go in with full rerolls to wound. So that could be a thing to do. And I think it's going to be, David.
Okay.
Oh, because if this goes wrong, I'm stood in front of you. I'm just stood in front of you. No, I think the safe bet would be to gate away.
Yeah, I would gate the way, because you don't want to give me targets.
No, yeah, I think you're right, mate. I think you're right. I think I need to come back over here. Put him over here. Yeah?
Mhm.
So he's over there. That's Draigo. So that's Draigo done now as well.
Yeah.
Other than that, my Dreadnought is in reserve. So I've got my Paladins to do, the Strikes to the Interceptors to do, and these 2 to do. Now the Paladins, I've got Armoured Resilience as well. So I could use that as a backup. So basically, I could do what I think I should do is I should do Ethereal Castigation on them first. Should do Ethereal Castigation on them. If that goes off, they can shoot and then run away. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Now, I'm just thinking his gate, he probably should have gone over here.
Mhm.
So he's still giving them reroll 1s to hit.
Okay.
Yeah? Happy with that?
Mhm.
So we'll go there. So he's still giving those guys real ones to hit. And basically, if theirs goes off first, they can shoot and then jump back as normal. Then the paladins can try and do the same power because they can only cast one. So they'll try and do the same power, but it needs to go off on a 7. If it works, fine. If it doesn't work, then I can spend 1 CP for them to cast an additional power, and I can do Armoured Resilience, so they get +1 save. Now they're on cover, so they've got a 1-up. Then with the +1, they'll have a 0-up save. So even if David shoots me with like Bjorn's Melter, I still have a 4-up save against the Melter. So like without even using my Invulnerable. So I think that might be the way round to do it. So first of all, we'll do the least important ones. So these guys over here, they'll do a smite. So that's my first smite. Good job, it's my first smite. Just about goes off on a 5. And it's 3 mortal wounds. That's what I like to see.
So that's to that. I cannot take you out of range, I see, right? Anyway.
Out of range?
Of smites?
Oh no, that's the last smite.
Oh.
The one that's right in front of you is the last smite. Now, I don't know if they should do smite or hammer hand. No, probably smite, to be honest with you, right?
One guy won't do much to you. He's got 4 attacks.
Yeah,
And
so
you do
hammer
roll
hand might be
6s.
better. But if they get in, I'm doing hammer hand in case you charge me, but if they get in, I'm dead before I attack, right? So I might as well smite.
Well, I thought that last turn.
Need a 6. Yep.
Yep.
And that does 3 more wounds.
Yep, he's dead.
Nice, we've cleared them out with mortals. Cleared them out with mortals. Right. So then these guys over here, they'll do Ethereal Castigation.
Mhm.
And I think it matters more on them than anybody else.
Mhm.
So this might be the point to... I did a...
The 3d6?
Oh, I did Sanctuary on them, didn't I, from here? I did
Yes,
Vortex and
yes.
then Sanctuary. Oh, so it's not that big because they've got the 4-up Invulnerable now from Sanctuary. What I was thinking is it might be worth doing the 3d6, pick the highest on them, but I don't think so. So they're going to just try it. Yep, 7. So they get to shoot and then...
So I'll try to deny it.
Okay, yeah, it's a 7.
Because I think it's big.
Okay.
Again. Need an 8?
Oh, it's a 7. Do you want to use another one?
Yes, of course.
Oh, David!
Yes, there we go. I finally stopped because it's in a while we stand and I'll never get to shoot it.
Yeah.
So at least now I can try and shoot and charge it. Because
Okay.
they're out in the open.
Okay.
That's the only reason I spent 4 CPs to catch
No,
them
yeah,
out.
yeah, and that denies the power as well.
Yeah.
That denies the power as well. So then my not my Terminators, my Paladins, they'll try and do it.
Mhm.
This might be the 3d6 moment. Might be the 3d6
Oh,
moment.
because it's an 8 now.
No,
Oh
it's a
wait, do
7
I need
now.
to spend a CP? Maybe
It was
I'm
a 6
within...
before.
Am I within 24 inches of Bjorn? Bjorn, of Niall? Because then I might not need to spend one of the CPs down here. Yeah, oh, he's here.
Oh, okay then, yeah.
Oh yeah, so I'll just get the one CP back.
Oh yeah,
I
for
didn't
you,
even
that's right.
think
You still get
Niall
the
might be
reroll.
good.
Yeah, yeah, okay, that's fine. Nice. So Niall has denied that. So then they will try and do the same power because now it needs a 7.
He's an 8 now.
7.
Oh, is it? Oh, so
6
it's
to
6,
start,
7. Okay.
So it needs a 7 now. So yeah, they'll do the 3d6 thing.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it's 3d6.
Oh, it's goes off.
Yeah, it goes off on a 9. Okay, so they get to shoot. So here we go, moment of truth.
I assume you're not within 24 there, right?
No, I don't think
Because
so.
you moved to the edge of the field.
Yeah, yeah, and you're at the far end, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
off
touching
the
the
terrain.
grass,
So I've got 3 side cannons here. So I'm hitting you on 3s. And I've got Draigo rerolls. Nice. And then on strength 7, your toughness 7. So I'm winning you on 4s. Oh, I'll take that. There you are.
There you go.
And these are flat 3 damage against you.
AP?
AP 1.
AP 1, so it's still F4.
Yeah.
So he's dead?
Oh wow, that's 8. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, it's 8
normally
damage.
3 damage each, but 2 against you,
Yeah.
so that's 8 damage.
And he doesn't block. But
Okay. Wow, okay, so the bolters just get wasted,
Yeah.
but then they get to move 5 inches. So they're just going to come back off the terrain, guys. Ooh. Just going to come and stand over here. Just behind the terrain. Okay, I wasn't expecting them to ace him. Got to admit, not with my guns going down to 2 damage against him. I was hoping to damage him, and then the bolters do something, and maybe leave him on 1 or 2 wounds. But that was pretty bonkers. But these guys are out in the open, you know. These guys are out in the open. Right, that's them done. So that's my psychic phase done, and they didn't need to do the extra power with the CP.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that. I'll take that. So then I've got my shooting phase, like my real shooting phase. And in the real shooting phase, these guys are going to shoot first, of course. Now, is it worth, David, doing the extra AP and all of that kind of stuff on them? I think it is, you know. I'm going to spend 2 CVs. I'm only going to fire, I'm going to fire 2 of them into the Cyberwolf, I think, and 8 of them into the Redemptor.
Okay.
Let's have a go. So 2 of them into the Cyberwolf. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s with Draigo. And these 2 on
Toughness
turret.
4. Yep.
And then 4s. Hey, them 2 as well.
What's the EP?
So I got 4. -1 with the strat.
So 5 reps. And he's dead.
Yeah. The strat I'm using, guys, is the same one I used last time. I don't think I told you the name of it. So I'll tell you the name of it now.
Cyber ammunition?
Cyber ammunition, yeah.
You did.
Yeah, with a bolt weapon. Okay, it's me with a bolt weapon. It's not like against 1 target, so that's okay. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll do the first half. Right. So this is the first half into the dread. 3s. Rolling 1s. Not bad. And then 5s. That's 6 so far. And I got the second half. 3s. Rolling 1s. Another 3. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, so 7 total.
3 from the first and 7 again.
So
Sorry?
3 for the first and 7.
You had 6 dice there already from the first one, didn't you?
Yeah,
And then 3 and 4 more.
Oh,
For 7 off the second volley.
Oh, so that's how many? So it's 6 and 7.
You already had 6, and then I did 3 autos.
I
What
thought-
makes you think
I
that's
thought
only
you were
7?
adding- I thought you were adding up or
I
something.
see, David. I see.
And they're -1, right?
Yep.
I lost 1 die. Oh, that's not bad. Takes 3.
Takes 3 wins.
That's better than expected.
Out of 13, you only took 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, do you want to talk about passing how?
It should have taken 6 or 7.
How about losing 5 wounds out of 10
Yeah, but-
6 upsets?
Yeah, but that wasn't half, was it? That was way more than half. So I think that was worse, David.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with
I bet you are. I bet you are. Oh, and guys, I retrieved data in the movement phase here. Obviously, I was just telling David. I forgot to tell you guys on this. So the little red squad retrieved data. Right, so they're done now with shooting. I've got these guys. These guys over here. So I'm going to spend 1 CP with them. And I might spend another CP with them. Yep, I'm going to spend 2 CP with them. Man, I'm going through these CPs quickly, but I just want to show you guys some of the stuff you can do. Now, with the first CP, I think it's called like Death from Above or something. Death from the Warp. 1 CP. Use this strategy in your shooting phase when a Grey Knight Psycho unit from your army shoots. Until the end of the phase, each time a model in the unit makes a ranged attack, if that unit was set up on the battlefield using Teleport Strike, add 1 to the hit roll. So they're now ignoring the penalty for the heavy weapons they got. So they're hitting on 3s. And then the second one I'm using is because they're a gold unit. So they are from the Prescient Brethren. So they're rerolling ones to hit and wound. And that's why I didn't use it on them guys over there, because I want them to reroll
So
ones
are
to
they
hit.
still heavy weapons? So you get like -1?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
I just said that, didn't I?
Oh, I don't think.
I'm ignoring the -1 now because I've got +1.
Okay, yeah, maybe that is it.
David, what are you doing?
I had better things.
Are
to
you
listen
not
to than
listening to me? God. And then the Gatling silencer, I believe it's 6 shots. Something to check. Silencer. Heavy 6. Yeah, strength 4
Oh,
minus
there's more
1.
shots. They used to have 4, right?
I think so. But they're strength 4 minus 1 now. They're not -1 damage. They're not D3 damage anymore. They used to be D3 damage. There you are, there's 4 of them. So they're hitting on 3s again now, even though they moved. And they're rerolling the 1s to hit on wound. So the 1s to hit. Nice. Good. Very nice. And then they're wounded on 5s.
That's pretty good. I can't complain.
And they're rolling the 1s. Oh yeah, I'll take it.
You want
That's
to
8
talk about
saves.
rolling 5s?
8 saves? Well, that's about average actually, David.
No. I don't want to play averages. I don't want to play
God.
averages. Averages don't work in my favor.
Just fail them all then. I don't mind.
Yeah,
There you go. Take that.
1, 2, 3. I failed everything but 1.
Oh my
I
god!
told you, averages don't
Remember,
work.
guys, when I was telling you what they're gonna do, this is how they do it.
I told you, averages don't work
He's
in my
got,
favor.
oh, he's got 1 left. Remember, guys, I was telling you that I was gonna show you what they can do.
Still want to complain about my saves?
Hey, I've still got the Stormboard in that squad. 3s.
No,
Rolling
he's on
1s.
2s. Right?
Oh, he's on 2s. Yeah, that's
He
true.
rolled
Yeah.
1.
5s to hit. Oh, it's 1 save. Go on, die to a bolter. Oh. And then these 3 over here will shoot.
All 3 can see or 2?
Whatever, 2.
Because that
We'll
makes
say
a
2
difference
for
in this game.
Nah, you're dying, mate. It makes no difference. You're gonna die. 3 hits. 5s. 1 wound. There you go.
my
It's
God.
enough. Oh no! Yeah! No, I can't complain. I was expecting them to do 3-4 wounds, and they've almost just aced a dreadnought on their own. I'm really happy with
You
that.
killed 2 dreadnoughts, basically.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Right now, I can't make any charges. They're out of range. They're out of charge range, and I believe they're out of charge range as well.
Yes.
So, all I've done is I've retrieved data in this quarter as well. So I've done these 2 now, guys. I've done these 2 for retrieved
So you get 4
data.
points.
So got 4 points on retrieved data. One of my to the lasts is out in the open now because David
Yeah.
denied my power, which was really good for him, I think. And I don't get stranglehold, right? You're on 3 and I'm on 3.
Because my dreadnoughts are alive.
Yes, you're on 3. You're on 3 and I'm on 3. So no stranglehold for me that turn. And David is also going to get 10 primaries.
Okay, so we lost a lot of dreadnought wounds.
Yeah, baby.
This guy just disappeared. This guy's on 1 wound, willing to make a last-ditch effort to kill something.
Oh, look at him. He's going for the strikes.
So he's gonna go for the strikes, and I decided he's not gonna make it, so they're going there to back him up. They advanced 6, but they could only get like up to here, so that doesn't get them
Oh, yeah,
anywhere.
it was like a
So
more
might as
out of
well
12 of
might
these
as well
guys.
not block the charge.
Yeah.
These guys kind of had to stay in there. I got 2 points for the banners that I was holding.
Nice.
Oh, Niall is here, within 3.
Nice.
So Niall is here. He's gonna cast.
There they are. In there. Niall and the Terminators.
Yeah, he's gonna cast the Assault Doctrine on this guy.
Oh, nice on the Dreadnought.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Niall can move up a bit further.
Yeah.
Because I forgot he can cast the cover save for everyone.
Oh, for Bjorn.
And for them. They've got
Oh, has
cover
Bjorn
everywhere.
gone? Bjorn gone and stood wholly within 6 of the middle, has he?
He has to.
For Owen's a moment, baby. For Owen's a
guy.
moment.
But he's still within 3 inches of the Blade Guard, so he has to still be the closest target. And I'm planning for other units to be around there.
Okay.
So hopefully that'll help him out.
Yeah, it's good.
So might as well get to the point.
Oh.
Everything came out. The captain is here within 6 inches of all the dreadnoughts.
Oh, yeah.
And
Give
then
me
he's gonna
pop.
pop Will of the Ancients within 6 inches.
Oh,
So I'm gonna have to reroll hit rolls of 1 and wound rolls of 1.
Ah.
And hopefully remove them.
Oh, go for these.
But it's gonna be tough.
Go
That's
for
why
these,
he's
boys.
forward so he can charge them.
We'll see.
And we'll see. So let's start with the psychic phase.
We'll see.
And there we go. Let's start with Stormcaller.
Nope.
I don't think it goes. I don't care for it that much.
I don't think so.
And then the Instincts Awoken. I don't think so, but I don't care for it that much either.
It's right. If you were going to fail them on a turn, this was the turn to fail them
Yeah,
on.
because it was like
You
it would
didn't
be
really
nice.
need it. Yeah. It cover on Bjorn, like if he gets
Yeah,
shot.
and exploding 6s on 5 attacks. So it's like
Yeah, it's not that big.
It would be nice, but
Yeah, it would have been a nice bonus.
so since that failed, let's
Yes.
go into the shooting phase, which is the exciting one. Let's start with this guy in front.
Right, guys. I know over here, I have my version of transhuman.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe any Grey Knight unit can use it.
Okay.
And it's one of the... Oh, no! Look! True Silver Armor. For me, it's 2 or 3 CP.
Oh, so you can just not afford
Yeah.
it.
Look. Because there's more than 5, it's going to cost me 3 CP. Oh, wow. So it's more expensive
Well,
than
don't
the...
worry.
than
If
the
I
Grey Knight.
kill 5 of the first salvo, then you can transfer one after.
How crazy is that, though? It's 2 CP.
It's
just
always
for
1 and
5.
2.
Yeah, it's always 1 and 2. More for me for some reason.
Yeah,
Well, it's all right. I'll just pass all my
So,
saves.
I'm gonna spend 1 for Will of the Ancients and
One
this
for
guy
Will of
to
the-
reroll
Oh,
once
yeah,
more.
Wisdom of the Ancients.
So D6 shots on the plasma, which is at least 3.
Oh, because of
I
blast.
said to money is at least 3 because I'm not rolling 3.
Because you knew the ones were coming.
Yeah, so I'm hitting on 3s.
Because you knew the ones were coming.
We're rolling 1s.
Oh,
Obviously he's
I love twos.
overcharged.
Oh, I
right?
love 2s.
And then 2s. 2. It's minus a lot. What do you
4
think?
Unbevotables! Yeah, Sanctuary coming in useful.
One
One dies.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
One dies.
6.
Then the Gatling. The Gatling.
These are 3s. Rolling 1s. And wounding on 3s, reloading 1s. Oh, that's pretty good.
And this is minus
I think it's at least minus 1, so you're gonna have
4 up
4
still.
up, yeah.
Okay, 2.5.
It's the normal saves that you never go for, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the normal ones that don't go off, do they? Like the plasmas you can save, but like the normal ones, they plink through.
Yeah, 2 Stormbolters from the frontman because he's in the rapid fire. Okay, and 4s. And they're gonna be minus 1 as well because of Tactical Doctor. Oh, we're rolling 1s, right?
3s. The half a guy that was alive.
Yeah.
Goes down.
Oh, it's minus 1, so. Because it's Tactical Doctrine?
Okay, well that was my saves.
Yes. 3,
Okay.
1, 3.
So another one. Nice.
And the rocket pod will get 3 shots automatically.
Yep.
And 2 hits, and 3s. Rolling 1s. No. 1 at minus 1, but it's 2 damage.
We're good.
So that's all from him.
Nice. He's killed half a squad.
He did well.
Nice. Nice.
I'm gonna do the. I don't think you can see anything else. Yeah, out of range. So he might as well just go to the same squad.
Very nice. Into the same squad.
Plasma. 3 shots. Overcharging, of course. 3 hits and 2s. Rolling 1s. 3 invulns.
Okay. 3 invulnerables. Third one.
1 dead.
There we go.
Rocket pod.
Yep.
1 shot. Hits. Wounds. 1 at minus 1.
1 at minus 1. 2 damage. 2 damage or D3 damage? 2 damage on the rocket pod. You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
If it's not, don't tell Mikey. And the Gatling.
Here you go. Here he comes. Here he comes.
3s. Rolling 1s. Oh. And 3s. Rolling 1s. Oh. Here you go. 4. So that's 2 dead.
One
And I
strike
still got-
marine.
I still got
One interceptor
I
left.
still got the Stormbolter without the rapid fire. Rolling 1s. And 4s. Rolling 1s. 3 saves. Can you do him? It's minus 1.
Takes a wound.
Okay, so now I'll shoot the entire Contemptor at him. Do you want me to roll it?
Yep.
Oh, you are,
Come on, man.
you're a horrible person.
It
I will
could
just,
go wrong. Do half.
yeah, I'll just
do
do
one.
half and see if I get a mortal wound. Oh, you've got fill no place for mortal wounds?
Yep. This
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, you can roll your 2s like that. It's fine.
There you go, and now 3s. Rolling 1s. 3 saves.
See?
The
No
2
AP,
damage.
right?
No AP.
These are 3 ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And you were saying, oh, you want me to roll it? That's why I want you to roll it, bruv.
8 and 8. There you go. That's a better hit roll. And now 3s. Rolling 1s. So there's mortal wound. Mortal wound and that many saves.
Okay. Saves. 3s. Okay, good.
Yeah. I did get worried for a moment.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I was going to say, I bet he made you sweat then, didn't he?
I sweat anyway, buddy.
Oh, right. Look at that, guys. He's killed my to the last unit. And the gimbal is having a moment.
No. Fix it, money.
There we go. Yeah, guys, look at that. The to the last unit is dead. Nice one, David.
You know
that was a
it.
good one.
You know they deserved it.
That was a good one.
So-
that was good because they were they kept jumping around the board and they were
Yeah.
like move,
Well,
move,
it
shoot,
cost
jump,
me-
move, shoot,
It
jump.
cost me 4 CPs to get rid of them because it was the deny with a fail, reroll for the deny, and the wisdom of the ancients.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was
But
a
I think
lot.
it's worth it.
Oh yeah, they were going to be a pain.
Yes.
They were going to be a pain.
I was like, how do I deal with this? But luckily you can deny that. I suppose that's the small weakness of them, right? When
Yeah.
they come out, they can get cut out.
Yeah.
So now just charges because I need to shoot.
Yep.
So they're gonna charge into them.
Yep.
Yeah. All
There
they
you
need
go.
to do is get there.
Yep.
And then he's gonna try to make the charge.
Dreadnought.
Yeah, he's gonna be there so he doesn't get blocked. I don't know what he needs, but that's it.
Probably
Maybe
in
fit
line.
9. Think so.
Yeah, looks like it.
That's a 9 there.
In he goes.
And I'm gonna struggle with him first before he gets murdered. So he's gonna go there.
Yeah.
That's all my charges that I can possibly do.
Yeah, I think all the rest are very
because I
far
killed my
away,
target.
aren't they? Yeah, you killed your targets.
So then I'm gonna just pile in that way
Mm-hmm.
around this guy so I make some space.
Yep, that makes
So-
sense.
He gets 4 attacks base with +1, right? That will make sure he doesn't get an extra attack for being a wolf and Dreadnought.
I think they have 5.
5 base.
No, 4 and then plus 1 for charging.
Yeah, I think so. Wolf and Dreadnought, he's got 4 attacks base, yeah, +1. So he's gonna be hitting on 2s. On it. He's gonna be wounding on 2s with rerolls because he's got a claw. And they're at -3, I believe. Yeah, -2.
-2.
Yeah. So you get a 5 up.
Oh!
You rolled 6s. Okay, that's
Ooh,
3
okay. So I could reroll one and keep
You
one
could.
alive.
But then I got Thunder of Cavalry.
Yeah, because it could be this one.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna pile.
But you
consolidate
can't get
around.
in. Oh, he can
That's
consolidate
why. That's why I
around.
pile in that way.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only reason. I went
it's
that way.
not worth a CP. I'll let him die.
So he's gonna consolidate that way,
Yeah, of course.
and
he
they're
is.
gonna pile and consolidate on top.
Oh yeah, because they can pile in 4, can't they? And
and move
consolidate
8.
4.
And basically move 8. Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's nice. Pile and consolidate 4, because that's the Swift Hunters.
Yes. Sweet.
Oh, look at that, guys. They're right next to me, man. They're right next to me.
I've got a feeling they won't be for long. But they are at the
Yeah,
minute.
yeah, baby.
But that gives us a bit of points.
Yeah, what were your points
Because I
there,
get
bro?
Offs of Moment for free again, because I didn't fail leadership or fall back.
And you're in the middle.
And I'm in the middle. I got the banners ready, and I get engage for. Oh, I suppose that stopped me getting engaged for 3 points.
Oh,
But I'll
yeah,
still
because
get
you
it.
didn't charge, because you killed them before you
but I'll still
charged.
get for 2. But I cannot
Get 2
complain.
points.
I'm happy to just kill them.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So David is ahead on points there, going at the end of battle round 2, going into 3. But he's stopped me getting 10
You're only
primaries
gonna
as
get
well.
5.
So I'm only going to get 5 the next turn. But it's going to be hard for me to stop David getting 10. Right, guys, I'm trying some risky stuff. You're going to see as we go along here. I need to deny David points. He's denying me primaries left, right, and centre. I need to deny him some. So because of that, my 5-man strike team came in over here. They're within 9. They're just out of 9 of 3 of those guys. So it's a 9-inch charge. This guy's come in there, and you can see the one for Vortex of Doom. He can Vortex of Doom one. But I have a plan, guys. If David takes the end one off, it leaves me an arch around the side that comes right up next to the Dreadnought. So I can gate a whole 9-man unit in there and shoot them and charge them with a full squad. So if he takes the end one off, he's actually in a lot of trouble. So I'm pretty confident with what I've done on that side of the board. Then over here, my Purgation team has just moved forward a little bit so they can smite him and they can just see Bjorn because he poked out, because he had to be wholly within 6 of the middle. So this side of his base just popped out. So I can see Bjorn there, and I'm gonna smite this one dead and try and damage Bjorn a little bit. And then the Paladins have just gone onto the train in here so they can see all the Cyberwolves and obviously Bjorn as well. They can shoot whatever, like all of them are touching the walls, like he's past the wall, he's just past the wall next to the Purgation team. That one was the only one. There we go. So they can either shoot Bjorn or the Cyborgs Thunderwolves wherever they want to go. He is obviously just there to do another smite and all that kind of stuff. Draigo's just come in here, so hopefully he's the one who's going to gate these guys. If David takes the back over there, he can gate them, and also he can do Sanctuary probably on the Terminators. These guys have jumped onto there to do a smite into that Dreadnought, and my reserve squad of Purgation Team has come down there to go to smite and shoot into that Redemptor. So that's what we're hoping to do. We're hoping to do a fair amount of damage here and deny David some points because he's racing ahead of me on points. I've added my primaries on for this turn and now we're drawing, but I've gone first. So he's got a little bit of an advantage at the moment. At the moment. I'm going to catch him. Easy. Easy. Right then, Psychic Phase. First things first, these guys are going to do the first smite into him.
Yeah.
And he goes down to the first smite.
Yeah. Does he go up? Nope.
Nah, he just goes down. Okay. Successful.
Well, that was pretty
I'm
easy
going to
do.
call that successful. Then I have got the Librarian. Okay. The Librarian has got Sanctuary and Vortex. But I want to do Vortex over there, man. No! Okay. So Sanctuary and Smite then. So he'll do Sanctuary first. Yes.
Mhm.
He's going to cast Sanctuary on the Paladins.
Yep.
So we've got Sanctuary on the Paladin squad. And then he's going to do a Smite. So his second Smite goes off on a 6. Oh, it's a big Smite!
He's a big smite, yeah.
Can he kill a Thunderwolf? Nope, one more wound.
It's always like
There we go. Big Smite does one mortal wound. Right, so that's him done. That's them done, and that's him done. Now it's him. So he's gonna vortex those guys.
Okay.
No, he's not. Damn it! I needed that gap at the back. I'm gonna spend a CP on that. It's fairly big.
Okay.
Vortex. No, it fails. Oh, that really sucks, man. That really sucks. Okay.
I wish I could say I'm compassionate.
The Paladins will then do... Do I need Armoured Resilience? Don't think I need Armoured Resilience. They've got a 4-up invulnerable on them now. Don't think I'm going to need Armoured Resilience at all. So they might as well go for a smite.
Yep.
I think. Do we? That'll make it a 7. No, they'll do Armoured Resilience.
Armoured Resilience, okay.
Yep. So they got +1 to their saving throws. So that's my done. These guys over here will cast Hammer Hand on themselves.
Okay.
Yes. So they're hammer-handed.
Do I want to deny that? That's the last power I could deny. But I won't. I need CPs. I spent so many trying to deny that jump.
This guy over here. So I've done the 5 and the 6.
Mm-hmm.
So a smite that goes off on a 7
Oh
over
wait,
there.
can you check if I'm within 24 of Niall? Because I think that might be 24. Then I'll just try and deny it.
Depends. Where's 24?
Niall is...
Where are you?
here. Inside there.
In there.
You can put him back.
Yeah, I can easily just...
Because you don't need them all to do it.
Nah, just need to nudge the one guy back. There we go. So I'm going to try the smite there. So I've done a 5, I've done a 6. This is a 7 smite.
Mm-hmm.
7. Nope.
Okay.
And then the Purgation Team, so they need an 8. Nope.
Oh, it was almost a 9.
Damn it, man. This is not a good psychic phase. Not a good psychic phase. So we've got Draigo left. So he's got Gate, Imperial Amplification, and Sanctuary. Oh, I needed to gate over there.
Yeah, because whoever I kill these guys, or this guy, he can like fit somewhere.
Yeah.
So you need to kill like 1 or 2 guys, right?
Okay. Right. Gate of Infinity. Yep.
And where are we going?
The thing is, I could pick the Paladins up.
Uh-huh.
I could pick the Paladins up and then put them here.
Mm-hmm.
So they're 9 away from the Dreadnought, Bjorn, and them.
Mm-hmm.
But at the moment, it's just in fight. So they got like a 4-inch charge into them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd be risking that for 9s. I don't think I can do that, man. It might have to be the... Oh, these guys strikes. Might have to be the strikes. Which is unfortunate because I wanted them to jump over there, round the back and charge, yeah. So, it's such a shame Vortex didn't go off there. Right. Where shall we go to? Oh, yeah, sorry, the Paladins, of course, have got the... No, sorry. The Strikes have got the Draigo rerolls. Because he had to do them here before he ran that way to the Paladin. So the Paladins don't have Draigo rerolls, these guys do. They don't need to stay with him. I think it might be worth throwing a spanner in the works and putting them on this side so you have to do something about them. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just so you have to do something about them. I think maybe just put them on this side, touching the wall for cover. Let's get some cover. As far over as I can, just to see them.
Being brave in front of Dreadnoughts?
What do you mean being brave? They're going to absolutely destroy them.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good stone bolters, if you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, you do have throop saves, but I could make you take a lot, you never know. You never know. So
what's the plan now?
So that is all my psychic phase. That was a very bad psychic phase, isn't it? Right then, so we're gonna shoot.
You're famous for bad psychic phases, though.
It's alright, you know, it's not the end. We got options. So those guys can't really shoot anything else.
Well, he
1,
can.
2, 3, 4, 5 of them. They might as well shoot the Thunderwolf Cavalry. Hit on 3s. Rolling 1's next to the Grandmaster Dreadnought. And then moving on 5s. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've got 2 upsides.
Yep. Okay. Then I've got my Purgation team over here. They will shoot into Bjorn.
Poor Bjorn.
Oh, no, they can't.
Can they see him?
They can, but they're closest.
Yeah, you need to shoot
Oh,
the
God.
closest.
What an idiot.
Yeah, I was like, can you see me? Because I remembered you cannot shoot him from back in the back of the
It's
board.
because they're in the way. I totally forgot about them. Right, we're going into them then. So we're hitting on 3s. And no rerolls.
It's pretty good.
They're too far from Draigo.
He did-
Because I should have gone Draigo's way. I didn't go by Draigo because I was going to shoot Bjorn. But I got to shoot Bjorn. 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then -1.
3 upsides.
Yeah.
Damage?
1.
Oh, just 1. Oh. So 1 dead, and 1 takes a wound.
Hey, nice. I'll take it. So then that means my Paladins can't shoot him either.
Yeah.
The Paladins have got to go that way as well.
Oh, actually, it's better to... Yeah, take it on him. That's what I want.
Okay. I didn't think about this very well, did I?
That's why I exposed the Blade Guard, because I was like, I need something to be next to Bjorn.
Yeah. Right, he's going to shoot as well.
Dreadnought?
Actually, he might as well try that 9 in charge now to get safely behind the ruin, so these Dreadnoughts can't shoot him and stuff. But that is risky because I'm leaving 5 Vanguard alive then, whereas his shooting is quite decent and could kill a few of them. So I'm gonna have to wait on that. First of all, what I'm going to do is these guys here are going to fire all their guns into that Dreadnought. I was hoping to do a few smites to him to have taken like 4 wounds off him. That didn't work.
That Dreadnought is doing well staying alive.
Yeah, he is. Right then, here they go. Hit on 3s.
That's Storm Bolters or Psy Cannons?
Rolling 1 Psy Cannons.
So don't you get -1?
Force, yeah. That's a good point. Yes. But I should be using that strat, shouldn't I,
Yeah,
to do
using
+1 to
that
hit? Oh, damn it.
If you want to use it, that's fine.
Yeah, I should be. Yeah, I should be using the strat for the +1. But so should we say one of these was a 3, one of them wasn't?
Yeah,
Or whatever. 2 of them weren't, 1 was. So 1 hits.
Because that's a good strat.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I used last time.
Right. 5 to wound. Can we get this dreadnought?
Nope. No, we can't.
That's
3
not free.
wounds.
Ooh, -1 or?
Yeah, -1.
If
wounds?
anyone, I can reliably fail all the saves.
And the Stormbolter gets 2 hits.
Sorry, the gimbal just died again.
And 1 save. No AP, of course.
Also
It's
no
just a
save.
Stormbolter.
Yeah, so just
Awesome.
2 wounds so far. So he's down to 8.
And the strikes. This is 4.5. These guys are hitting on 3s.
Oh, it's the golden squad, right?
Yep. With full rerolls from Dread.
Right, guys, the camera had a bit of a lapse there. We're in
As
the middle
usual.
of shooting that strike team. Let's go to it.
2, 3, 4.5. There we go. That's just twice.
That's
They're
half.
hitting on 3s. Yep. Hitting on 3s with full
Good
rerolls
full
from
rerolls,
Draigo.
4 heroes are so good. It bails you out here. It's so good.
And then they're wounding on 5s. This is where it would have been really nice to have the AP. The extra AP. But I need to save a CP for the charge.
3?
3 because I need to save a CP for the charge.
That's 1 wound.
One wound.
7.
And second half.
Those 4 heroes are really good.
Yeah, they are. 4 rerolls are amazing. But yeah, see there, that would have been already 4 extra wounds before I rolled the wound.
Oh, Cyber Devil has that as well.
Yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
every 6 or so wounds. 1, 2, 3,
4.
4 more.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's out to 6.
Yeah.
That would
Auto
be
6
huge.
or so wounds.
Yeah, 2 wounds. So he's down to 6. So he's on the second profile.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the auto wounds will be massive with toughness 7. I didn't
Yeah,
think about
yeah,
that.
yeah. So they're done and they're done. These guys are done.
Oh yeah, you couldn't use it because you used the +1 to hit, right? That was well, that's why you didn't use the Cybolt.
Cyborg?
Yeah, because you didn't have the CPs.
Oh yeah, because I used the +1 to hit on the Purgation team, and that means here I've only got 1 CP left now,
Yeah.
and I need that for charges. Right then, I've got my Paladin unit. Now they can't really see that Dreadnought or anything, so they're gonna have to shoot these Thunderwolves.
Oh, poor guys.
But that's like a 5-inch charge. Well, they're within 5, so that's a
Yeah,
4-inch
you kind
charge.
of
But if
want
I
to
kill
charge
him, then
them,
that's
right?
like a 6-inch charge or something. So I think I might have to just
I'll just pass up.
be okay with it. I think I might have to just pass up the shooting, which is insane.
Well, you're not done.
Passing up a whole Paladin unit.
You're not done, so you probably make a 5-inch charge.
Yeah, probably.
That's what we need to done.
Okay. Right. I've got
You
my
cannot-
Dreadnought
You
Grandmaster.
cannot play Psychic Armies, man. The Psychic Armies just don't work.
Right, I've got the Grandmaster Dreadnought.
Yep.
And he's got 6 shots with his side cannon, heavy side cannon, and he's hitting on 2s, and it's strength 8 minus 2 damage. Whoa.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Oh.
Where's he going?
Strength 8 minus 2 damage. Because that's good into the Vanguard.
It's very
It's
good
good
into
into
the
Vanguard.
Vanguard.
He's gonna
In
go into the
fact, it's
Vanguard.
insane into the Vanguard.
Yeah, because they've got a 4-up save against, haven't they? So I should probably go into them with everything he's got. But also the Blade Guard are just stood there now. Nah, it's alright. We'll go into those. We'll go into the Wolf
Okay,
Guard.
okay.
We'll go into the Wolf Guard. Yeah, we'll go into the Wolf Guard. Oh. 2s.
Why have I rolled 8? There's only 6 shots. I miscounted that. 2s. There we go. And 2s. Okay, 4.
Okay, that's worse than I thought.
4-ups.
1.
He's killed one.
He's killed one.
Ooh, I don't know if it's funny.
Yeah, because they're 9 away from 3, so.
Yeah, oh, you have to kill the whole front row.
He's killed one.
Let's take this guy.
Nice. And then we've got 4, 8, 12 shots with his Gatler.
Yeah.
That's 2s.
Gatler, it's like orcs.
Gatler. And then 3s. There you go. And these are -1.
So still 4-ups. Oh,
3
3
ups.
ups because I've got the stop shield. I knew that. What's the damage?
1 damage each.
Can you kill another one?
Two's alright. Two's alright.
Two's alright. That's all I can do over there. That's all of his guns, I think.
Okay.
I think that's all of my shooting, to be honest with you.
That's not very impressive.
So I'm going to try my charges. Is that Grandmaster still?
I very much doubt so.
Oh, have you taken the ones on that side?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've taken the 2 out.
So I think, personally, the most important charge is these 5 with Hammer Hand making it into there.
Yes, I really
So
don't
I'll
want them
do
to
that
make
one first. No.
No?
So that's where I'm going to have to spend my CP, David.
I don't like that.
See if we get in. No!
Oh, that's big.
That's absolutely
Because I was genuinely hoping
huge.
you kill 3 just so I make you charge longer.
No, that's absolutely huge. Right, those guys making the 9-inch over there. See if that goes off. Nope.
Just about doesn't.
And then these guys charging into the Thunderwolves. Yeah.
Oh, that was close.
Okay. Stage just come on, yeah. 6.
Yeah, now you can pile in everything.
Yeah. That's not good, man. We failed all of our psychics.
Well, you
Failed with the shooting. And had to sacrifice half the shooting.
You're saying it's not
and
good.
we failed our
But
charge.
it depends what perspective you look from money. Remember, there's always one side that's happy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because I think movement was okay, obviously. But yeah, psychics weren't good that turn.
Yeah.
Psychics failed a bit. The shooting was very underwhelming that turn. And then we failed all the charges.
Yes.
So it's very big, I think.
Now you know how Dan feels every game.
Every
now
game.
you know how he hates this game.
There we go. The Purgation team will also charge, because I think I need to.
Just to get the movement, right?
6.
Yeah, that should be it.
Yep. Okay. So they'll go that way. Just get a bit of movement going on the go. And then I don't think anybody else
Is
is
someone
around
retrieving
anyone.
data?
Nope. I wasn't able to this turn. I couldn't get into that quarter and be in a spot where I can actually retrieve data. That was very hard to do. Right, so the Paladins. So they'll get closer. Like that. So within half an inch of him, basically. And then on this side, he'll get within half. And then I can go boop, boop. Boop. And boop, like that. There we go. So Paladins.
How many
actually
attacks do you
really
actually
strong.
have?
So all of our Paladins have halberds, guys. All of our Paladins have halberds.
I mean, I would be happy to just take them off, but I think we want to show people what you actually did.
They've got 4 attacks each and they hit on
my
2's
God.
base.
I think it.
Right, 1,
I'll let you have your fun.
3, 4, 5. I'll roll 5 of them. I'll roll half of them. So we're hitting on 2's. And we're wounded on 3's.
Strength 6?
Strength 6 minus 2 damage. That many vulnerables, David, off the first half.
How much damage again?
2 damage.
So dead.
Yeah. Wow, half the unit would have killed a fresh squad of 3 there.
I mean,
wow.
it is a 500-point unit, so you'd expect
It is,
to do
yeah,
something
it is.
like that.
It is a 500-point paladin unit, and I'm hoping that even though other things went wrong, these guys now can put the pressure on.
So actually you have to deal with them.
Yeah. But where are the blade guard? So they're out of 17 here. So I think these guys aren't going to consolidate the front
They're
guys.
just like, no.
They're going to sit out. They're going to just sit out of 17 of the blade guard, and then these guys will just rock forwards a bit. The guys at the back will just rock forwards a bit because they've got armored resilience on them and sanctuary.
Yes, they're tough. What's armored resilience again? Is it
+1 save.
+1 save.
+1 save. So they've got a 1-up save.
So we've got 1 up save and 4 up info.
Yeah. And then these guys get to go 6 closer. So they'll just, well, they're getting closer, and then they're getting closer. Something like that. Whee! Because they still get to pile and consolidate, basically.
Yep.
And that is me. That's my turn. And it's, you know, guys, it's very unfortunate that I failed all the charges.
Yeah,
If the
because
shooting
you're
didn't go there in the
denying-
charges, I would have denied David 5 primaries, and also I would have got Stranglehold, which again I'm not going to
Yes.
get now. So that's that. So no Stranglehold, no retrieve data. I don't get any points, and David gets 10 primary.
Okay, so we've got a lot of options, and I'm still not sure which one is the best. I changed my movement a little bit. I moved the Dreadnoughts back to touch the wall. This Dreadnought came out and the Wolflord hid in here.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's here. And the Niall hid in here. Because I think I have to abandon this. Well, not really, but I don't have enough units to keep on there.
Yeah.
Because I have to use my Wolfguard to come and kill something.
Okay.
Because with all my shooting, I might kill him.
Okay.
He's got 4 up invul.
He's got a 4 up invulnerable, yeah.
So it's really tough. Bjorn has to do a number on him.
Yeah, Bjorn's got Melter, you see.
And,
Bjorn's got Melter.
He's got within 18, right? Yes, he is.
Why 18?
And half range, right? Multi-melted half range. Oh, it's 20.
Do you want to go again?
I'm too tired.
Try
guys.
again, David. Try again.
I'm just making up rules. I needed to be 18. So these two guys can shoot him, or they can shoot them.
They're just in 30.
And all the targets are so juicy.
David's got juicy target options here.
So I'm just gonna go one by one. I'm gonna start with Bjorn, see what happens.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see how you do.
So
because I've got no CPs, guys. That's the biggest thing here.
Yes. So I've got 3, but I don't know if it's gonna help. I'm gonna start with Stormcaller. Goes off.
Mm-hmm.
And then 8. You can try.
Oh yeah, I could try and deny them now, can't I? Mm-hmm. Goes off on an 8.
Yep.
Oh.
So they've got cover.
Yep.
And that's it. That's from the psychic part.
Nice.
He's just giving everyone cover. So
wait, what's
now
going there, David?
I'm gonna shoot Bjorn.
Oh, spicy!
He doesn't give himself rerolls, right? Because he's not core.
Roll
He's
a
a
1,
Dreadnought
mate.
though.
Roll a bloody 1.
So 2s.
Oh no! Now you need 2s. Oh, double wound, mate.
That's
Okay.
what Bjorn does.
That was nice. For you, anyway. Yeah! Double pass.
So that effectively means he's not dying this turn.
No, he's not.
That
no,
means
he's not.
that makes it much easier to decide in here.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't make me in any way happy.
I was gonna say he is not dying now, bruv. You needed the melter, at least one.
I
to
needed
go
one
through
to
and
do like 5 damage.
Yeah. It's the same time.
So yeah, because then I can actually pump 2 plasmas into him.
Yep.
But I think the way it works now, I have to put this guy into them and see what happens.
Oh, okay.
Because they are in the terrain. They're all touching the terrain.
Yeah,
so
they're
plasmas can
all-
always shoot them anyway.
They're all on the road. Yeah. You can do whatever
So-
you want with plasmas.
I will just start with my Volkites. They never do well for me. So I'm hoping that's the turn when it all changes.
Go for it.
There you go. 16 shots. I think. So I think I'm gonna pop Wisdom of the Ancients on him to reroll once to hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a good choice.
Might as well.
Yeah.
There you go.
3s rolling 1s. Yeah, got some value out of that already.
That's pretty good hit roll.
Nice.
And then 3s.
3s to wound.
Unfortunately, no AP. That's so big.
No 6s.
Okay.
Okay, I can live with 1 6.
1 mortal wound and 7 saves.
So these are 2-ups because they're all touching the ruin.
2 damage each.
2. And then a mortal wound, which I have 5 up against because I'm Grey Knights. No. So 2.5. Okay, so from there, I'm going to take this one because I think the second one struggles then, doesn't it?
I can still see that guy. Over that? Yes.
Okay, so 2. 1, 2. Because it's 2.5, right?
Yep. So I'll have to see through the window. And the angle, I think he just about can.
Okay, you think you can?
I think he
Well,
can.
if you think you can, then I might as well just take that one off.
But to be honest, I'm hoping I won't have to shoot 3 dreadnoughts.
2, and then I'll leave it.
I'm hoping I will just need 2 dreadnoughts.
Leave that one on a wound. There we go.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna shoot this guy next.
That guy?
Everything into them as well.
Everything into them. Interesting.
Yeah, but the Stormbolter as well, because you're not within 12, so it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
I'm loving that you're having to put everything into them. I'm loving that.
I know. I was hoping I only need like 1.5 dreads into them, but the 2-up save is big.
Okay.
So Stormbolter first, because I want to pick up that one.
Yeah, you want to kill the guy on the wound. You definitely want to try and kill the guy on the wound.
Force?
Is it the guy at the front or the back?
On the front.
The guy at the front. The guy at the front shooting.
And the back.
Oh, the guy.
I did say the guy.
What are you talking about? He's alright, still got a wound, mate.
So we're gonna do the Gatler.
Yeah, the Gatla.
Gatla.
The Gatla.
8 shots.
Oh, yes, all the 2s.
I need 1s.
More 2s, come on. More 2s.
Okay. This is a -1.
These are 3-ups. 2. Okay.
Okay, so 1. God damn it,
Okay,
it didn't
I'm
give
gonna
me
go.
anything.
I'll put it on this guy because the back guy's on the objective. Oh, well, Draigo's on the objective. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, there's Draigo as well. I didn't see him.
Oh yeah, Draigo's in there, mate. Yes,
Is he touching the terrain as well?
big Caldor. No, are you crazy, bro? Is he touching the terrain as well?
Oh no, I didn't see Draigo. They're all the same. Okay, plasma. Boop. Okay, that's acceptable.
What was it?
Obviously,
3?
Yeah, overcharging.
Oh, 3 shots. 1 second. The gimbal is going crazy.
Again.
Oh,
Okay, 2 hits.
2 hits.
Okay. Okay.
2
Let's
hits.
do it -4.
That's right. Got 6 ups.
Oh.
Oh, it's 5 and a 3, guys.
And they're 3 damage each. I don't think they can live through that. But they have Draigo, so that's big.
Yeah, Draigo's still there.
But they do melt away.
They do melt away. You melted them.
I'm gonna throw a crank grenade into your.
Into my Dreadnoughts.
Yeah. No.
Are you on crack, mate? Are you on crack, mate, with your crack grenade?
Wait, doesn't he have a stone bolter?
You on? Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, there you go. You get the stone bolter. 1 hits. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
He's alright. He's got 2 ups, eh, mate?
That's
Bring
not
it,
fun.
David. Bring it. I've got to admit, I thought the plasmas from those 2 dreads were going to go into him anyway, because each one's flat 3 damage. So even if like 2 or 3 went through, then
So my
then the
thinking
Wolf Guard
was-
would have killed him.
My thinking was,
Yep.
I'll get 2 hits, two hits into him with the amount of shots, and I'll get 1-2 wounds, and then he'll pass 1 or 2, and I won't be able to kill him.
Okay.
I didn't believe in you failing the.
Because if you go by averages, you should have got about 7 shots, which rerolling 1C should have been about 6 hits, 4 wounds, 2 go through, flat 6 damage. So you'd have like 7 wounds left, and then the Wolf Guard go in. They're in the assault doctrine. I thought you were going to do that. Personally.
So I think they're just gonna charge into them with +1 to wound and try to get rid of them.
Oh, into the strikes.
Yeah,
Interesting.
because I've got him to shoot, and he can just whittle them down because you're OPSEC and you can get into here.
Okay. Yeah. That's
Because I can
That's
see that
also a
guy
thing.
because I could see him.
Yeah.
So the only reason is I want to, if I get rid of them, it's hard for you to get them to the objective, and that's my banner. Does it make sense?
There's a banner there. There's a banner on there.
So
okay.
I can keep my banner and not give you a free objective because
That does make sense.
if I get around heroic intervention, you cannot really get around here. So that was the thinking.
It does make sense.
But that's why Bjorn shot, and he wanted to try stuff. So now this guy, he's gonna shoot just the plasma here, and everything else
Into the front unit or the back unit?
Oh yeah, I can see the back unit.
Because you can see the little 5-man unit.
I don't think I want to shoot into the back unit.
Okay.
Because I won't kill more than 2. That doesn't help me much. No, I'll just shoot everything into the front unit.
Okay.
Because they're gonna get gated away and cause trouble.
Okay.
So, plasma.
5 shots.
But it's hitting on force.
Yeah.
And it's overcharging.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's got one here.
Yeah, 1
One
wound with
wound.
-4.
So that's just 1 popped, isn't it?
It helps.
It does help.
The front one is it within 12? I think it was, right? Yeah. Stun bolter.
4 and 4. That hits! Why wasn't that plasma?
I'm glad that's the thing that's here. Yeah.
2 saves.
2 saves, 2 ups, innit?
Yep.
There we go.
And Gatla.
I got la.
Force.
Oh, the Gatler's done well. Okay.
Everything but the plasma.
The Gatler's nice though. The Gatler is nice.
Yeah, -1.
3s. Okay, not that nice.
And the rocket pod. Automatically free, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah, automatically 2s and 3s. Yeah.
He did terrible.
You're having the shooting phase that I had, bro. You're having the shooting phase that I had. It's all swings
It
and
always
roundabouts,
does,
isn't it,
yeah.
David? It's
So-
all swings and roundabouts.
As long as I can kill 4 guys, which is gonna be hard, it should be fun.
I love it.
No. Yeah, heavy bolt. It's 1 shot, I think, still, right? It's just
Yeah.
-1. Nope.
And it doesn't hit on a 2, mate. Right then, David. What's left to shoot? Is there any shooting left?
I don't think so. I think it's just charges.
Shot on the film. It's just charges.
So these guys are gonna go into them.
Yeah, of course, that makes sense.
Yep, just making sure. You're not getting heroic intervened? Because that's the goal.
Yeah, I thought
I'm
thought
gonna be
you'd
here,
stop
but
the
outside
heroic
of free.
intervention.
Because I don't want you to like gain inches when you don't need to.
Yeah.
Then this guy is gonna try to chop. No.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Nope, I'm gonna kill like one guy. Nope, he's staying where he is.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure, David?
Cool.
Oh, I was really hoping you went in there, you know, because they've got Draigo rerolls on them,
Yep.
and they've got a bucket ton of attack. You've only got 6 wounds, bro.
Yep.
Yep.
So I still got 13 attacks.
You got 13 attacks. Bring it, punk. Bring it.
I'll pile him. And I'll just base that guy. That. And that. Okay. So, I'll do +1 to wound.
Oh, okay.
Because we need to do something here. We need to do a lot here.
All the ones to hit, David. All the ones to hit.
Okay, that's good. Oh, exploding sixes. I remember.
Oh
this
yeah,
one.
oh
I
yeah.
forgot
Okay, so
last
they all
time.
hit basically.
Yeah, okay, that's good. And now freeze reveal.
Threes and zeros. Okay, it's better. It's better than last time.
Oh, okay. It's good. It's good. Now I need you to fail all of these money.
What are these?
-3.
So
This
6
is
subs.
assault doctrine.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Ah, it worked. And I will not tag you.
Are you sure? You sure you don't want to tag me there, David?
I'll do this. And this. And this.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
Okay.
With everything that went wrong, that's good. Because you see my thing, like you would be on that objective 100%.
Yeah, I would. with
And
my
at least
troops
now you cannot get to that objective.
That's what you think. I mean, he
No.
moves 9.
Yeah,
He's pretty quick.
that's my plan.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's all I
Alright
can
then.
do. So that means I'll get.
What's your points looking like? Not as bad as my turn. I didn't get anything.
I'm not sure if he's. Oh no, he's not for engage. Leaning far enough because I need to move him back. So I won't get my engage. But
Oh, because of this guy. Oh, because
Mhm.
you wanted
yeah,
to shoot.
because he was meant to go forward, but then I needed to move him back to
It's
shoot.
a good job he did, because there'd be a strike marine left.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's bigger.
There would actually be a
I
strike
think giving
marine
up
left.
the 2 points with you losing the stranglehold, it kind of allows me to
Yeah, it
move
does.
back.
Yeah, it does.
So I'll get my offs for another 3 points.
Yes, you will.
Offs is doing better than usual. It
Yeah,
always
Offs is wicked.
I mean,
it's
if
because
you
you've
go
gone
second.
second.
If you go second, offs is so much easier.
Nice, you've done. Okay, so David's done wicked there, and it looks like it's really tough for me.
Mhm.
But I'm about to get 15 primaries here. Because I am on 3 objectives. I'm on that one,
Yeah.
this one with Draigo the hero, and I'm on this one.
Yeah, and I
and
had to
David's had to
abandon this one.
abandon one to kind of stop me and kill my
Mhm.
strikes.
Because
Which
ran
I
out of
think
units.
that was a good call, because they were going to retrieve data there next turn.
Mhm.
So that would have
The
really
thing
hurt
is,
you.
I'm running out of units to stop you doing that because I was really heavy going that way.
Yeah.
So I ran out of units there.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I think that's pretty good. And yeah, I'm gonna get 15 primaries. Yeah. Guys, I have got some craziness planned ahead, man. Like some craziness planned ahead. So, come out, and I'm gonna do some stuff. Right then. First things first. I am going to cast Gate with Draigo.
Okay.
Most important power. Let's do this. It goes off on a 7.
Okay. So Niall
Mhm.
is gonna attempt to deny it.
Of course he is.
On 8. Yep, it denies
Very
it.
nice. That was my most important power of the turn. So I did have to do that first. So that was Gate.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to try to do the Empiric Amplification thing on this.
So it's +1 damage.
+1 damage against that dread, yeah. Oh, or does he do Sanctuary on the 9-man strike team? Because that'll be huge.
Yeah, for a benefit.
Yeah, Sanctuary on the strike team. I think that's way bigger. Yeah, 9.
Okay,
That's
so
huge.
what power do they cast?
Them? Hamad.
Full rerolls to
Oh,
wounds.
that's also good.
Yeah.
And what do they cast?
Them guys? They can do Hammer Hand or Armoured Resilience. One of the two. Or they can spend the CP and do both. Armoured Resilience and Hammer Hand.
So, so you're on. What your Nemesis weapon damages?
2.
Oh, so you're gonna be 2 damage actually. Oh yeah, that Dreadnought is probably.
No,
better.
I'm 2 damage, so I'll be 1 damage against you.
Yeah, I'm fine with the amplification thing. You don't have any side cannons there, right? Oh, you have it there.
I didn't do Amplification, I did Sanctuary.
Oh, you did Sanctuary. Okay, that's
4 up invulnerable on the strikes.
I'll try to deny that.
I was gonna say that's the next most important part after gate. That's why I did it next.
I was thinking about amplification for some reason. So
No, I didn't do the amplification. Nice, denied.
Neon is a beast.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's bullshit,
He
David.
just went.
That's
Listen,
bullshit.
yeah.
That's bullshit.
He's got the crow on his arm.
That is bullshit.
He's got the crow on his arm.
Like those guys will do Hammer Hand because I think I need
Hammer hand is good, yeah.
Hammer Hand is massive. Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't even try to deny that.
Yeah, Hammer Hand. And then the guys behind will do the first smite. So this needs a 5. Yep.
Mhm.
And your Dreadnought takes 1 more word.
So it's up to 5.
Yep. Right, so at least Hammer Hand's gone off. We've got rerolls to wound. Gate has failed though. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, my plan has gone right out the window with
I
Gate
didn't even know
failed.
what it was, but I didn't want Gate to go off. Anyway.
God. This guy here then, he has got Sanctuary, which I've already done, and Vortex. So he's probably going to do Smite and then Vortex. So him actually, he'll do Smite first. What else does he got? Smite. Oh, he's got Imperial Amplification as well. Oh, but he's not within 12, so Smite. Yep.
Goes up.
3 more words. 1.
Yep.
And a 1.
And then this guy will do Smite, so 5, 6. So he needs a 7. Nope. Okay. And
Vortex.
Vortex. Yes.
And it goes on 9. Yep. And how much?
So anyone within 3 of Bjorn?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because I think you can shoot him. That's.
Oh,
doesn't look
okay,
like
fair
very
enough.
interesting.
Okay. So Bjorn takes 2 more
He's
wounds.
got 5 up.
Oh, come on, man.
He takes
Come on.
It's Bjorn.
I've got to have a good... Shut up, David, it's Bjorn. I've got to have a good psychic phase at some point in this game. Come on.
I don't think you're allowed good
Come
psychic
on.
phrases. Use
Right.
it up on a game we've done.
My God, this is insane. Right, the Paladins have got Armor Resilience or Hammer Hand. So I've done 1 Hammer Hand, so this will be a 6. if
Oh,
they
so it
want
just
Hammer
goes
Hand.
up 1 every time.
I think Hammer Hand is better than Armor Resilience, so I'll do Hammer Hand. Yeah.
Yep.
So they've got Hammer Hand, and they've got Hammer Hand.
Yeah.
And you stopped Sanctuary as well, didn't you? Oh my God, you stopped everything. But these guys here,
Yeah, if you rolled low, I would definitely try to stop it so you won't Bjorn on 5.
the smite will be an 8, so they'll just do Astral Aim. Oh, my God. Right. So that's the psychic phase done. So we're on to shooting now. We're on to shooting. Draigo. Actually, not Draigo. We need to do these guys, I think. These guys will go first. And obviously they got the Draigo rerolls. And I think they might have to shoot at this guy, you know.
Okay, because you want to charge the first guy. You don't want to kill him.
Yeah.
I was thinking that if you shoot him, he's dead.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to charge the guy behind him.
Shoot the charge behind him.
Yeah, shoot
Shoot the
guy
charge behind him. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going to shoot the charge behind him. 9 of them. 1. Actually, because they've got full rerolls to hit, and then they've got full rerolls to wound in combat with Hammer Hand now. So they might take the back Dreadnought out.
Oh, if you can make the charge.
Yeah. So I'll shoot the front one.
Okay.
These guys will go first. 5 guys into the front one.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Are they within 6 of Draigo? Oh. I'll just have a quick look here.
Poor Gimbo. It's overworked.
Yep, they are. Perfect. So rerolling these ones.
It's pretty good.
Oh,
I'll take that. And I'm wounded on 5s as well.
3,
4.
oh, 4.
Don't short me.
Yeah, takes 2, so he's down to 3. Okay. And then Draigo will shoot him, so he's got 4
Oh,
shots.
Draigo's going for it as well.
Yeah, he's like master crafted, so it's flat 2 damage, but obviously it doesn't work against you. No.
Oh, you wanted to shoot the other one, didn't you? With the big squad.
Yeah, I wanted to shoot the other one with the big squad. So the big squad will... I think it might still be worth shooting the big one.
Okay.
So I'm out of 6. So I have to roll a 6-inch charge to get to him.
How confident are you?
No, I will get into him.
You think?
But it's, do I shoot the front one and kill him, or do I shoot the back one, damage him, and then charge both? Because Draigo's also got an 8-inch charge to the front one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll shoot the one at the back.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
I would shoot the one in the back because it's hard to kill him from full wounds.
So we've got 4.5. So 3s with Draigo rolls.
Oh, the Draigo rolls help a lot.
Yeah. And hopefully we can. So that's it's the first half, so I'll need those 3 dice. Hopefully we can plink him a lot. 1, 2, 3. Okay, not like that, we won't. 3. What? Oh, he takes a wound, he takes a wound.
Draigo's doing work though.
Draigo's doing work. Okay,
That's better.
we'll leave it. Just take these out. There you
That's
go.
a lot. That's bonkers, Wonder.
Doing okay.
Takes 2.
2 more go through. So you take a 3 in
So you
total.
don't-
Oh, so that would have killed the front one.
Oh, yeah,
So that would have killed the front
just
one.
about. Oh, yeah, because he's on 3.
Yep, and the next goes
I
on
have
10.
to change that. 3, and the other one is on 10. So what's the next target?
So the next target then, it's got to be the paladin shooting, right? Surely. Oh no, because these guys have got astral aim. These guys have got astral aim, so they're probably better off shooting into the.
So what does Astral Aim do
But
now?
ignore cover.
Ignore cover.
Ignore cover.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you're-
because
you're on
he
a-
gives everyone cover within 6 inches, but then you're going to ignore
Yeah.
it.
Well, you're on a 1 up here, aren't you?
Yes.
So you'd be. I'm ignoring cover, so you'd just be on a 2 up,
Yes.
and a -1, so you'd be on a 3 up. So I'll do that.
1.
And what's your strength? Still 4, right?
Yeah.
So at least I don't have to trust you.
We're only on 4s, right?
Yeah.
So 3s. And 1 reroll to hit.
Yay.
Go astral aim! Oh, Draigo not them failing gate and not being able to get to Draigo was huge. 4s? There you go.
And then 3 ups.
3 ups, yeah.
And then 2 damage.
1 damage each.
I can still fail a lot. 1,
Oh.
2, 3. 2 dead.
Oh, they killed the 2 on cover. Woo! Oh, take it.
Oh, I only have 4. Oh.
Yep.
Game ball, don't do this to me. It's a laugh. Where's the kill? These 2.
Actually, that's a good thing to do because then only a couple can see the next 2 because you're hidden, aren't you? So I think only 4 can see. Yeah, only 4 can see. But there's 2 side cannons in that 4. so I will do it. The 2 side cannons will shoot them, and then the other 8 guys will shoot Bjorn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 2 side cannons into them. Let's do this. Oh, okay. 3s. 1 wound.
Yeah.
Okay, all good.
And then 1 side cannon into Bjorn. 5s. 2. Okay.
So I should have a 3 of
And -1.
I should be within 6 inches of him. So yeah. That's
Awesome. And then the Stormbolt is 7 of them.
Yep.
2, 3, 4,
So you're only on
5,
6s.
6, 7. Oh yeah,
Bjorn is a
Stormbolt's-
beefy boy.
Stormbolt's doing not 6s, yeah. Right, 6s. 2s. It's 2. Fine. Okay, so that's that done.
And then I've got the boy
Big
there.
boy.
So he'll put his I think he'll go into the blade guard.
Yeah, probably the best shot.
Yeah.
I think they're safely dead in combat.
Yeah, exactly. He'll go into the blade guard. Right, so he's got his 6 damage cannon.
It was the strength. I might
8.
I might. Okay, so
So he'll be winning on 2s.
because I might transhuman.
Mhm.
But then I don't have a CP. No, I won't.
Because I don't mind if you want to transhuman. 1 miss.
Oh, good thing
Oh,
you
it's
hit
good
the
job he
twos.
hits on 2s, isn't it?
I was about to say.
He's winning on 2. Oh, God. Come on!
Transhuman would help a little bit.
3 4-ups. Hey!
The
Oh,
Gimbal died
God.
with them.
The Gimbal died with them.
Come on, Gimbal. Look at them dying.
Right, so the cannon's wasted, the
Yeah.
the Gatler. And I believe that's all my shooting done now. Nice. So, I've got this guy to charge over here. It's the least important charge because he's already in, basically. So let's see what he rolls. He rolls a 5.
So he just lazies it out.
Yep. So I'll just go, obviously, he'll go bang on 1 inch from you.
Yeah.
So he can get closer when he wants to. These guys have got a 5, and this is important. 7,
Oh, I've
okay.
seen that one.
So they're in. Right.
Yeah.
And then Draigo's got, oh no, I'm going to do Draigo last because he needs an 8.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the strikes. They need a 6 to get into both Dreadnoughts. Yes, they're in. That's a 7. Okay. And then Draigo needs an 8.
Oh, okay.
Can we make the 8 on Draigo? Yes, we
Just
can. And this time, everybody is in.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're gonna move
Up
them
and down,
and
we'll
come
move them
back here.
Right, guys. David doesn't have the CPs to interrupt. He's only got the 1 CP, which I'm very happy about because I'm in combat in loads of places. So my Grandmaster's going to go first. The reason why, he's out of 6 of these guys. So now he's going to pile in to there. So he's within 6 of them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. And also, he is a beast. So I'm happy he's finally in. He's got 2 Warlord traits. The first one gives him +1 attack. So he's now got 7 attacks. And the second Warlord trait gives him +1 to wound. So because he's got that, they got 2 wounds each, haven't they?
Yeah.
The Vanguard. So the Wolf Guard. So he's got 7 attacks, right? And he's going to use his Nemesis Greatsword with a sweeping blow. So with 7 attacks, he makes 2 hit rolls for each attack. So he's actually got 14 attacks.
That's
He's
nice.
hitting on 2s. He's strength 6. So with a +1 to wound, he's wounded on 2s. So he's hitting on 2s and he's wounded on 2s. And he's -2, 2 damage. Wow. With
That's
14 attacks.
That's really good. Usually it's 1 damage.
Yeah. Normally a sweep is 1 damage, yeah. So 14 attacks, hitting on 2s. And he's wounded on 2s.
I won't do it again. Not quite.
He's done 1 more wound as well. 2 more wounds.
So one's dead. And the second one's dead.
Yeah, that would have aced the squad, man.
Yeah.
Would have aced the squad.
That was really good.
So he's done that, he's killed them. And then he gets to consolidate 3 closer to Bjorn. Like that. So basically he's on that objective now.
Yeah.
Which is nice. So that means I've dropped one of David's banners. So he'll only get 1 banner next turn,
Yeah.
not 2. Which is big. It's big. And then my Paladins, he's on 7 wounds, isn't he? So the Paladins got a second hammer hand off, didn't they? So his claws in the way, stopping me getting within half an inch. I love it.
That's
So
the
we'll do
that's the
that.
plan.
And then this guy will just go in there. And then we'll go half an inch of him, half an inch of him, half an inch of him. And this guy might not fight. So I think it's just 9. 9 guys. Right. 4 attacks each. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.5, David. Let's go with the first one off. So they're hitting on 2s because they're Paladins. And they're re-rolling 1s next to the Grandmaster. Oh! It's a 1 into a 1. I'm going to need that dice though because that's the first half. And then I'm winning you on 5s.
Yeah,
I've
that's
done
pretty
2
good.
more wounds as well.
I don't think you need the rerolls.
Yeah, I'll leave you with that later. They don't have rerolls.
So 2 mortal wounds.
And these are -2. So you still got 5 up, so you still passed all of them. So it's that many and 2 more wounds. So that many fewer pains.
So he takes 4, so he's down to 3.
And the second half. Did you think that was over, did you? Nah, Bjorn. Nah, mate.
We're coming for you. Reroll him all once. There we go. And
Maybe you won't roll
roll
as many 5s this time.
Oh, damn, I had rerolls to wound.
Oh, you did your wounds?
Oh, God. No, I just rolled 5s and then took them all out.
Well, I even said you don't even need the rerolls because
my
you
God.
I think he's dead anyway.
Oh,
look
yeah,
at this.
there you go.
Yeah, I don't think
So I think
He's
take
just
that
dead
many
from
more
mortal
wounds
wounds.
first.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Does he blow up?
Thank God for that.
Nope.
I can't believe I forgot that. It's because, you know, guys, I'm not used to having a psychic power that I could do multiple times.
Yeah.
So I've still got in my head that those guys have
Yeah,
got
that's
hammer
right.
hand, and that's very important. So I totally forgot that these guys had it.
You didn't need it.
Well, I remembered it on the second half, so that's what matters. Right, and then they can consult. Oh, sorry. The one that couldn't strike, I needed to leave him at the very back like that.
Mhm.
Just within 6 of that guy. Like that. And then they can consolidate. That's the guy that couldn't strike, guys. That's why he's I just moved him back a little bit. So I'll move up here like this. Oh, I have to keep 2 within range of him, don't I? There we go. Okay, so they're in coherency. And they're within 6 of this guy. Right then. Draigo. How many wounds you got? 3?
3.
Lord Caldor Draigo. So Caldor Draigo has got 6 attacks. He's hitting on 2s. And then he is strength 8, so he's wounding on 3s. There you are, and he's -4, so no save.
Oh, it's -4.
So 3 go through, and they're flat 3 each, so
Yeah,
2,
3
4,
is
6.
So they blow up. Nope.
I was
I
hoping he
wanted
did, just to help me a little bit with the other Dreadnought.
It would remove a lot of your models as well. I mean, 1.
Yeah, exactly. So he goes down. The next one's got 10 wounds, right? So this is the moment of truth. My last unit that's in combat. Draigo gets to consolidate 3. And then these guys will pile in. And that's why Draigo had to kill the other one first.
Yeah, so they can move
So
forward.
these guys can move forwards. Because this guy can get within half an inch of you now, I think. He's got to stay back, so he's in courtesy of him. And then that means this guy can fight. And possibly one more? No.
I don't think so, but they can make coherency.
So those 2 can't.
Yeah.
So 7 of them can hit that Dreadnought and 2 can't. 7 of them. So you've got 3 attacks each.
21. That's easy.
5, 6, 7, and Sergeant. There we go. All right then. We're hitting on 3s. And we got Draigo rerolls.
Yeah, Draigo is doing so much work.
Yeah, Draigo is putting in the work here. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, every single one missed again. Okay.
That's what he's
Well,
doing.
we've got to take him out. We've got to take him out.
What's
We
his
wounded
strength?
him on strength 6. We wounded him on 5s. Oh. But we've got Hammer Hand. Thank God for Hammer Hand. Oh my God. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, that's what I like to see. So that's 5 mortal wounds. And there's 9 saves.
9 saves. So I take mortal wounds at the end.
At the end, yeah.
So I can then decide if I use the strut.
Yeah.
Because I do it when I take mortal
Yeah.
wounds.
So you got 9
So 9
saves
saves.
at -2.
5 ups. And the damage.
1 each against you.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4,
6,
that's
7.
7.
How many you got?
And-
10. So
and
he's down
5
to
more-
3, and then
and
he's got
5
5 more
more.
wounds.
So I have to roll 3 5s.
You have to roll 3 5s to keep him alive on a wound.
And does it give me anything if he lives? No.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, let's see if he blows up.
Oh, well, you... Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I was about to say you still got your field of pain, but you haven't.
Nope, he doesn't blow. The thing is,
Chase the rabbit down the hole. Roll 5 dice and see what would have happened. If you roll 3
roll
5s
5
now. Oh, he would have survived! But I don't think it would. I think it would have been a waste of your last CP.
I think so.
I think you'd rather have 2 CPs
yeah,
for next turn.
I thought even if he lives, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I think you'd rather have 4 CPs next turn.
And the thing is, the first roll I rolled was a 2 for the explosion, so he would. I would.
And I don't really want this Dreadnought shooting anything else, so I'm going to, because I'm within 4 of him, I'm going to consolidate into him.
I mean, he would shoot them anyway, probably.
Yeah, probably. But look, see, I'm going to touch the cover and get closer, touch the cover and get closer. So I've got 3 of them with 2 up saves against you. And just within 3 of Draigo. Oh, sorry, just knocked him. Just within 3 of Draigo. There we are, it's perfect. So, yeah, that is my turn. And that was an incredible charge phase.
I still get to fight.
Incredible charge phase. Yeah,
Watch me kill 2 of them.
Hit me.
Watch me kill 2 of them.
3 hits. And 3. 2 wounds.
2.
No, 1 minus 1.
Oh my god, it kills 1.
He just stomped 1 to death.
Pink. Take the one out of the middle of the chain. There we are. But no, yeah, I think, like I said, the psychic phase was pretty let downish there.
Yeah.
But the shooting was good, very good. And the combat just smashed it. So, you know, you have one turn like that and you can really put the pressure on. So I definitely got my Stranglehold this time. Finally, I got it for the second time. Some to the last are still alive. And I haven't retrieved data again because it's getting very hard now. I don't really have many infantry units over there. So retrieve data was very hard. But I've managed to make David get 0 primaries this turn because he's not on 2 objectives. And that's very good.
So it might look like I've got nothing left, but I do have one cool thing I can do. So I moved Niall out 6 inches. So he's got a 7-inch charge, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah, into the Dreadnought. The wolf are advanced because he's got Hunter.
Yeah.
So he's gonna charge into him. They're both gonna try and kill him. This Dreadnought stayed in combat because he's gonna try and kill
As many of them as
as many as might as well, right?
Yeah.
So psychic powers. He's just gonna smite. to see
Okay,
how much he can
okay.
kill. Nope.
I
Plus
love
1, it
I
goes
love-
off.
Oh, +1, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not going to deny that. Yeah.
Barely. And then he doesn't have any other powers that make sense. So
Okay.
he's gonna try and shoot his crow.
Oh, she's crow.
1 hit. Nope. It's strength 3, so it definitely doesn't work. Then he advanced, so he cannot do the grenade. So he's gonna try and charge.
Niall.
Yeah.
He's in.
Why am I measuring? I measured. And then he's gonna charge. You cannot really intervene, right, with them?
No. David, hold this for a second, mate.
Hmm?
I might need to overwatch Niall.
Ah.
Let me see. I want to see if the thing is 6-inch range or 12-inch range. You know my aggression thing that I bought for the librarian?
Mm-hmm.
Because that could really help here, I think. Methinks.
I think he said it was 12.
Oh god. I've lost it. Guess I can't use it. Is the thing you pay points for. Here it is. Augury of Aggression. Once per battle, when a friendly Grey Knight core or Grey Knight's character unit within 12 inches of this model is selected to fight Overwatch, they can experience division. If it does, then until the end of the phase, each time modeling the unit makes an Overwatch attack, a hit is scored on a modified roll of a 4+. So
I believe you are about within 12.
might actually work. Yes. Well, he is here, the guy with the thing. Yes, so he's within 12. So I'll spend my 1 CP and I'll Overwatch. Here we go. Can we kill Niall on the Overwatch? So we've got 6 shots and we're hitting on 4s. Okay, decent. And then we're winning on 2s. Is he tougher as 4?
I think so.
Well, there you are. It's 3 wins.
AP?
-1 or -2?
Okay, so it
matters.
matters now.
It's a heavy side cannon, so I think the strength 8 is probably enough. I doubt it's -2, is it? Well, it must be -2 because it was the Vanguards on 4-ups. Yeah, it's -2. Strength 8 -2, 2 damage.
So takes 2.
So that's 4 damage.
Yep, so he's fine so far.
How many wounds you got left? What do you mean he's fine so far?
He's got 6 wounds.
Oh, so he's got 2 left.
Yeah.
The side cannon can definitely do that. The silencer, heavy silencer. 12 shots, 4s. Oh, that's a good start. And it's strength 5, so 3s.
And what's the AP on that?
-1, 1 damage.
Okay.
These are 3-ups. Oh, he's down to 1 wound! Oh, the peasant. Okay. He's got 1 wound left.
So yeah, I'm gonna make you fight last with my Armoured.
Of course you are. Of
Because
course
I
you
don't
are.
want you to
Of
interrupt me,
course
so
you
you
are.
can take that.
Oh, we almost killed him on Overwatch. That's a nice little trick, that is, isn't it?
So obviously I'm gonna go with Niall first, right? You have to.
Yeah, no, let's go on.
Oh, I'll shoot after. But
Yeah.
So 4 attacks. 1 explosion. He's a beast. He's strength 7.
Nice 3s. I think I'm on a T6.
-3.
Nice, got 4 up in one. I don't care about your minuses. 2.
D3 damage.
2d3. Nice. 2 damage. Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, and now the
I've
big
got
short
11
one.
left.
So I wish he hit the damage.
Oh, that's smash cap.
It is. No explosions. I really needed like 2 explosions to even
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I'll spend 1 CP for plus on 2. I was meant to do that.
Oh, yeah, you're winning on 2s?
That's too hard.
I'll
CP1.
take it.
There we go. So I'm going to
4 up invulnerables. Pass them all.
Uh,
like a boss. So he's still got 11 wounds. Oh, God. I didn't put the wounds on him because I was like, oh, he's going to take some more. Nah, he just passed all of his invulnerables like a
No,
boss.
he took 2, yeah, so he's down to 11.
Yes, he's got 11. Here you are then, David.
So Niall did more
He's
than
going
the
to
Wolf
butcher
Lord.
them now. Oh, here it comes. So, he's got 7 attacks. 7 attacks. And he makes 2 for each one because I'm going to do the 2 damage thing. He's got 7 and 7. So he's going to put 4 into Niall and the rest into the Wolf Lord. So into Niall. Actually, 3 into Niall. Rest into Wolf Lord. 3 into Niall, hitting on 2s.
No, you have to put 4 because you make 2 attacks for each attack.
Oh, yeah, 2 attacks for each attack. Yeah, my bad. So 3 hits. 1 6. 1 more wound.
Poor guy. Does he explode?
And then this guy, 2s. And 3s. Oh no, 2s, because he's +1 to wound with the second bullet trait. So 2s. Only 1 more wound, so. Oh, so that puts him down to 4 wounds, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
He's dead.
Oh, wow. 4 wounds and a more. He's killed them
Poor
both.
guy.
And then he consolidates. Rah!
That denies me my engage on Wolf Lords because
What a
Wolf Pub
hero.
run here.
And then, oh yeah, you've got your shots in there, haven't you?
Yes.
Before I chop you in combat. There's 8 here.
Also, I need 4.
There you go. And you're -1 to hit me, right?
Yeah.
Because
So
we're in
force.
combat. Oh my god, it's pretty good actually.
Oh, that was a 3. There you go. And then 3s.
3s.
Can I
Not too
roll
many,
sixes?
David. Not too many.
No 6s.
Oh no,
again.
6s.
I told you this drill doesn't work for me ever.
So I've got 3 on terrain, 2 ups, 2 left. So one of the guys on
yeah,
terrain.
it's something.
Nice. And then we are gonna go into here. So I don't think they'll all get in.
I think like 4 or 5 or 4.
Yeah, I reckon it might be 5. Just that, and then he moves 3 to there. And then I don't think these 2 can fight. They can make a little triangle in the end for currency. So we've got 5 guys. So, 1, 2, 3,
No charge bonus, remember.
4, and the soldier. I don't guess. Charge bonus.
Oh, you don't
They've got
get
3
to do
attacks base. They get 3 attacks base, man. That's crazy. It's crazy, innit? 3s to hit, reroll it. And then 5s to wound, reroll it.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty good. So it's that many and 2 more wounds.
I've got 5 ups.
Oh,
So he
so
won't
3
die.
go through and 2 more wounds. So we've done 5 wounds to him.
Yeah, 5. So he's down to 4.
Left on 4, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. I love that your characters ran in there, did 2 wounds to a Dreadnought, and then they both got punked.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Right, your points there. So yeah, that
So-
costs you all of your engaged, doesn't it?
Well, luckily,
You didn't fail any morals.
I'll get the ups for one. Yeah.
That's
That's about it. I don't get any engage.
Yeah, and I think that is it there, isn't it, David?
I mean,
so
I do have half
yeah,
the dreadnought.
so David's got a Dreadnought
And a
left, and
Wolf
it's my turn coming up, and he's got a Wolf Pup. So obviously these guys will just kill the Wolf Pup, and Draigo's going to run over there with them and just make sure that dies. And that's it, really. I don't really have to do it.
Because that's
Obviously,
like 800 points.
yeah,
isn't it?
obviously
For
these
one.
guys just move to there and do a retrieve data, and that is basically all that'll happen. So because it's my 5th turn, I score at the start, and I do manage to get 15 primaries there. Strong finish, late start, but strong finish on the primaries. I will get 1 more stranglehold, and I'll get to do it in turn 5. No, that is turn 5.
That's
So
turn 5.
yeah, so I'll do 1 more stranglehold, and I'll do 1 last retrieve data with the paladins there, and that's all I can do. And then I will get 10 points onto the last, because my Nemesis Dreadnought and my paladins have
Yep,
both
they
survived to
didn't
the
die.
end. So that is what the end score would look like there.
Technically, even though you table me 10-5, then I get Oaths of Moment for one.
Yes, you will. You will.
It's
You'll
stupid,
get
but I
Oaths
do
of
it.
Moment because you didn't fail a morale in the last turn. But yeah, and you'll get a banner because I'm not on it.
Oh yeah, because you have to go to.
Yeah, so you will get one banner before I take it down before the final turn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Strong finish. Strong finish. Let's go to the post game talk.
What a fun army, guys. I mean, who doesn't like to interact in every phase of the game?
Yeah.
And they were pretty good in every phase of the game. You
Yeah.
know, they move well. Surprisingly, because you don't think they're going to move well because they're all infantry on foot. You know, the interceptors give you some speed. The paladins and all the other units, whichever one you decide to gate, gives you some speed. Whichever one you decide to move, then shoot and move again, that gives you some speed. So you do get around the board a lot better than you think initially you're going to get around the board. Especially with a few units in teleport strike and gating at the same time. Gives you that movement and lets you go on objectives that maybe your opponent doesn't anticipate you're going to be able to go on. The psychic phase is incredible with that. So many tricks and damage that you can
And
do in
normal
psychic
smites,
phase.
finally.
Exactly. Normal smites finally. And then their shooting is great too. You know, it's a lot of Stormbolters, few Psi weapons, a lot of Stormbolters, but with the Cyber ammunition strap.
Cyber ammunition, I think you need to plan for using it every turn.
Yeah, it's an amazing stratagem. I think that one's really cool. And then on top of that, the combat. Oh, with Hammerhand now. Hammerhand changing to full rerolls to wound is just insane. Like you saw, it's like having Morven Val in a Grey Knight army, right? If you take Draigo and you give a unit full rerolls to hit with Draigo, and then all of a sudden they've put Hammerhand on themselves and they've got full rerolls to wound. It's just insane. Full rerolls to hit and wound on a big Grey Knight unit when they're like strength 6 -2 damage halberds is a lot of damage.
Yeah, what surprised me the most is I didn't think they're going to be that powerful. I thought they're going to have good powers and stuff. But what surprised me the most is you effectively used 1,500 points of your army
Yeah.
because the paladins didn't do anything other than the last turn they killed something.
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
were just
yeah.
in the back, kind of
Being annoying.
wasted. So my army wasn't a pushover army. It wasn't the best competitive list. It wasn't a pushover in any way. It had a lot of competitive units.
I think so.
And 1,500 points of Grey Knights still effectively tabled them.
yeah,
I was
man.
surprised of how powerful they are.
Yeah, because like, but the paladins were a big threat, right? That was
Yeah,
the thing
I couldn't
with them.
get close because of them, so I had to kind
Yeah.
of.
Because they did Ace a Dreadnought in the first turn, the Wolf and Dreadnought,
But they only
and then
needed
they
the 3
killed
seconds.
Bjorn, and that's basically all they did, right? They killed 2
But then
Dreadnoughts.
you still had lots of units that could have done the same.
Yeah, all the other units were just great. That Dread Knight Grandmaster, guys, I know we didn't fully see what he could do
He
in
just
this
dropped in
game.
the corners like, oh.
Yeah, he just dropped in the corner and over 2 turns killed some Wolf Guard and took an objective. But that's the thing, is that there were too many threats to him in David's army. That's why I couldn't really put him out in the open. So that's why you didn't see much of him here. But I will be using him in future games as well.
Or
so you can
multiples of
see, or multiples of him. So you can see how effective they are when they're used properly. But the reason why I didn't take them here, because I do have 4 Dread Knights. There's that one and I have another 3. And I want to take a Dread Knight Grandmaster and I want to take 3 Dread Knights with him, like in a spearhead. But there's a different brethren, you know, different brotherhood, which is good for, you know, for Dread Knights. So I want to try them in that one. But I wanted to see how all the different units did here. That's why I had like 1 Dread Knight, 1 Interceptor squad, a big strike squad, a Paladin squad, Draigo, a Libby. I wanted to see what everything did
They all
first.
did good.
Yeah, they were all great, man. They're all good at their own thing. And those Purgation teams, I quite like them.
Yeah.
I quite like them. Especially, you know, if you stood next to Draigo or a Grandmaster and you were rolling ones to hit.
It's the Draigo rerolls.
Yeah, that Death from the Warp is really cool as
Yes.
well. You know, that +1 to hit when you come in. It makes them hit on 3s again, re-rolling 1s next to a character. But also, in that Prescient... Was it the Prescient Brotherhood that I was in? In the Prescient Brotherhood, with the Foresight strat, they can re-roll 1s to hit and wound. So even if they don't come by a character, you just spend 2 CPs on Death from the Warp and Foresight, and you just go, right, I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, and I'm re-rolling more 1s to wound. And I've got 24 shots, strength for 1 1 damage. And they actually pump out quite a lot of damage. I mean, didn't they almost kill a Dreadnought on their own?
They left
That was class, man.
But they eat a lot of CPs.
They do eat a lot of
Two
CPs.
turns and you're out of CPs.
Yeah, that's because I had all the different units, right?
You need to plan around what CPs you use.
Yeah, I was going to say that's maybe the only weakness of the balanced kind of list that I took today is the Purgation team wants to use like 2 strats. Your interceptors want to use a stratagem. They then, like a strike squad or a paladin squad, want to use that same Cybolt stratagem that they used in the psyche phase in the shooting phase. And then, you know, like you might need a CP to cast an extra power or cast one on 3d6 or reroll a charge. You know, there's quite a few CP spent if you take a balanced list like this. So maybe the way to go would be to take like the 3 Dreadnoughts and the Grandmaster, because then only one of them will use like a stratagem that's useful and not all of them. And, you know, I think there's a way to balance it, kind of meet in the middle, because I would still like the strikes and the interceptors and all that kind of stuff that I had there. Maybe just a little bit less of each thing to get the Dreadnoughts in.
Yeah.
And that could be a very cool list. We should definitely get that on at some point too. How about yourself? What did you think about your list?
So I liked my list. It was also a bit of everything. I wanted to put everything we have in the list.
Yeah.
And everything that's good in the list. And everything I have in the list is good. It's just, I don't know, man. The Contemptor just never works for me.
Yeah, David doesn't like this Volkite
because without
Contemptor.
AP into any kind of power armor, it's so bad.
I think he's really cool, because I used 3 of them in one of the battle reports, and I thought it was wicked. But then I was playing against Tyranids, against the Tyranid Horde.
Oh, yeah, that's a good target.
So yeah, that was a good target. So maybe I didn't get an accurate representation of what they do, but I really like them.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll have to
Dreadnoughts.
try them. Maybe I'll have to try them out and see how they work for me. Because just roll 6s, bro.
Try
Get all
them
the
with
more wounds.
stones.
Yeah, more wounds, eh? More wounds. But yeah, man, we hope you enjoyed that just as much as we did. We had loads of fun there learning
Yeah, it
a
was a
brand
good
new
game.
army yet again. Last week we had the pleasure of learning what Thousand Sons do. This week we had the pleasure of learning what Grey Knights do.
There was lots of interaction because I can deny with stuff and
Yeah.
you cast a lot of power, so it was cool. That was actually dynamic.
Yeah,
It wasn't like I do this and this and this.
And we
It
both
was
got
dynamic.
shooting, we both got combat. I thought that was a great game. Great game. Right, guys, if you haven't already and you've watched this far in, hit that subscribe button, notifications bell in the corner over there so you know each time we release one of these videos. And if you want more great content, or if you just want to support the channel, then head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. And until next week, guys, play loads of Warhammer 40k, enjoy the videos that come out over the rest of this weekend from us, and we'll see you later.